Good evening and welcome to the stream. No wireless connector. No wireless. Oh, there it is. We're back. Why do you only have one bar? That's a problem. Okay, we're off and running. There we go. Hey, look at this. It's Sly Cooper and the Thevius Raccoonus, y'all. Happy 20 years of Sly Cooper. Look, I have a camera. Who wants to see my face? Who wants to see my face? If you want to see my face, say face, face, face. I hang out with a lot of kids. I don't know if you knew that. Face, face, face. Face, face, face. There it is. There's the face. All right. Happy Sly Day, y'all. There it is. There's my face. How's it going? Let's play some Sly Cooper and the Thevius Raccoonus. We got lots of fun things in store for us this evening. We're going to have some special guest stars. We have some cool videos to watch. But the first and most important thing we have to do is play Sly Cooper and the Thevius Raccoonus. Happy 20th birthday to the release of the original Sly Cooper and the Thevius Raccoonus. Ride with the subscribe. All right, so here's the rules of Gamerland Podcast stream, which is my stream. If you subscribe, you get your own made-up song that I make up right now on the spot. It's usually not very good, and people are very kind, but it makes me feel like I'm thanking you with more than just going, thank you. So, thanks for the subscribe, my new friend named Ride. I'd like to give you a high five, but you're probably too far for me to drive, so I'll just say, thank you! And Solus Cooper, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Gamerland Podcast. Check out my toys. Check this out. I've got, over here, wrong side. Over here, I've got little mini Sly, and of course my Funko Pop. Something like this. This is a limited edition Sly 3 collectible. Honda Hooligan, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much. Of course, the Funko Pop. We all know what the Funko Pop looks like. On this side is the non-limited edition Etsy available glow-in-the-dark light. Oh, Sly Cooper 32. What you gonna do? Thanks for the sub. A rub-a-dub-dub. Oh, when you add 1 plus 1. It likes to make a lot of fun, but when you add 30 to 2, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna get a high five. Thank you! Thank you for the sub! They're weirder when you can see me. They're weirder when you can see what I'm doing. Guys, you're all over the place. So many chatters, so much happening in the stream. Project 2319, I think that you are fine. What you do is totally sublime. You make me want to get a high five. All of your names rhyme with 5 and high five. All the numbers. Crimzone! You have the best song. Crimzone and Blone hanging out with Timone. Gonna get the awesome sub. Thanks for you. I'm gonna give you a rub on the head. Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks, Jimmy, for the sub. Good to see you here. If you're new to the stream, as many of you may be, I have the awesomest community anyone could ever ask for. Filled with amazing mods and new subscribers like Boston the Menace. He's got to repent and get a penance. You guys are all so generous. I'm going to be out of lyrics by the time this is over. I have so much to do. Let's see. You have so many things happening in the chat. Hi, Kevin. I'm a huge fan, and I'm an actor myself in an acting industry in a while, and I'm a listener, still trying to get a TV agent, but nevertheless, due to the normal of COVID, showcases in person are pretty much dead in the water, so I don't know how they're planning on doing showcases to get a TV agent now. Good luck. Acting is a tough job. As you can see, I stream now. Let's see what else is happening. You guys have said a lot of things. Blah6. Wow. Thank you for voicing the most famous raccoon of all time. Which Carmelita voice actor was your favorite? Minus Thieves of Time. Yeah, she's pretty phenomenal. I like them all. They're all great. That's the cheap answer, but it's true. I can't pick one actor over and over. You said you're going to stream the anniversary at 7:30. 7:30 Pacific time, Sonic Joe. It is 7:30 Pacific time right now. Hi, Kevin. I'm a huge fan and actor. Oh, you said that already. I read that, Jail. Show your voice. What's up, Real Time Bread? Thanks for being here. Chorus. JK, love you, Kevin. Wait, what did you say the first time? Zenith Maximus. I don't know what that is. Splice rocks, and you talks, hanging out. Get some shocks. It's electric, like a boogaloo. Don't you want to get with me and you? Thanks for the splice, it rocks. I should have done some warm-ups for the vocals. Usually these have a little more spice to them, but they're not really landing right now. We'll get there. We'll get there. Chris will help me later. Oh, shh, don't tell anyone. All right. Great work, Kev. Make this far, dude, for 20 years. Thank you. Blossix, thanks for the cheers. One Sly. Come on in, Sly. Sly. Hey, Kevin, I've been playing Sly since I was 4, and it's always been my favorite game. Glad to hear it, Geisty Feisty. Read with a Carmelita Fox voice. Stop right there. I can't read it because everything moves. You criminal scum. Sly is greater than Eminem. Sonic Joe with the sub. Thanks, man. I know I'm not Sonic the Hedgehog, but let's go. Me and my friend Sonic Joe. Don't you want to know? He's not fast and I'm not slow. All right. This is a Manus. I love you, Twee-wee. That's your screen name. Happy birthday, Sly. Happy birthday, Sly. Zenik says, working on the art to celebrate it. I'm sure to tag y'all. Can't wait. Dev Darko. Hey, Kevin, my name is Devin Miller. Dun, dun, dun! I've been... I can't read it. You're all chatting so much. I'm 24 and I grew up with the series. You're the man and I appreciate the memories. Well, you're the man, Devin Miller. Sonic Ninja 101. Gonna have a ton of fun. Want to take a lesson? Give you one from Sonic Joe 101. No, it wasn't Sonic Joe 101. Almost stuck the landing there. There's a lot happening right now. There's a lot happening. Frosty762. Happy, hey Kevin, happy 20th years. Wow, wait. Does Sly get a ring on his tail with every year? Yes! So now he's got 12. Look, and see, in this video here, he's only got like 5. So he was only 5 years old. That's pretty good. Freeze, Cooper! Thanks, Chorus497. Hey, Kevin, random question. You remember who the original voice actor for Sly was going to be? He had a raspy voice and generally sounded more negative. You knew before 2003 that you're going to replace him, apparently. Yeah, I do remember his name, but it's not coming to me in this moment. But, yeah, I remember that guy. I remember him. Yeah, I heard you loud and very loud. Thanks for the cheers. Titan, the Shapeshifter. I miss the Sly franchise. At this point, I don't know, because if it's good or not, I just want a game that doesn't end on a cliffhanger. That'd be good. What's up, Curly Fries? You gifted a sub to Joe Felipe. Curly Fries, thank you for the generosity. Too kind. George Jolden, I hope we get something new for Sly Cooper soon, and I pre-ordered my new Sly Cooper poster and shirt for the 20th anniversary, but given the numbers that's shown in the poster, I sure hope that's alluding to the possibility of Sly Cooper being announced later this year. Real-Time Bread was educating me on the numbers in the poster, and I think that's wishful thinking. I think Dev is toying with you. Toy. Currently playing Thevius Raccoonus on the PS2. Legit. Respect. Still have my original copies of the games. Thanks for helping the series and making it an important part of my life. You look good, Kevin. No, you look good. Frankie Monkey, 1044. I want to hug you. I want to hug you some more. Thanks for the sub. Here's 4 more. Being a great guy or a gal. I don't know. Here's a hug. I really need to get better. If I'm going to tell you I'm going to make up a song, they need to not suck. Guys, I swear they usually don't suck this bad. Currently playing, I said that one. Hey, how soon after the merchandise became available did everyone buy their shirt and poster? Good question, Mahogany Benz. Because I bought mine up immediately. Yeah. Uh-oh. Controller is low on juice. Gotta go. I'm gonna steal some juice. Stealing some juice. Yeah, it should be charging while we're sitting here talking, reading. Oh gosh, why? I'm gonna break everything. Okay. What else did you say? Happy birthday, Sly. That's from DS Lopez. Bellamy 1. Sly 5 is coming, guys. It was real to me in a dream. Oh, well. Aren't you a soothsayer? Hey, Kevin. Happy 20th. Thank you, Waycool64. Happy Friday. That's right, Sonic Ninja 101. 20 years of Sly. Drop your favorite quote in chat. I have no idea what you're saying, but your suit sucks. All right. Hey, Kevin, which Sly level is your favorite out of all the games? I'm pretty partial to the Paris level in Sly 2, but who doesn't love sneaking on rooftops? Do you do autographs? Sly 2 is my all-time favorite game, and it is a much bigger part of my life. I'd love to get your autograph from you one day. Thanks, Boston the Menace. We on the Discord, there's a link to be able to mail stuff to the fan mail. You're welcome to tip me in PayPal there to say thanks. Otherwise, right now, I'm doing it as just a courtesy to people because I'm a nice guy. I played the Sly franchise since I was 2. You were like this. This is a controller. Because that's what 2-year-olds do. Curly Fries being thanks. Sly pressing the circle button. I don't care. Oh, where'd you go? So many things. Okay, what'd you say? My brother and I grew up bonding over the franchise, says CC Wild. Watching the stream for both of us. Crazy to think we grew up on this. Thank you for your work. Really brought light to my childhood, and we still play every game to this day. Play him right now. Play him right now. All right, happy 20 years. Great. Great to have a sequel, Kevin. Likewise, Gray the Neutral. Chaos Neutral. All right, favorite game in the series of all time. My second game, and I ever played. First was Spyro. Used to play this with my uncle and sister. Love the series so much. Thank you, Limertoad. Limertoad. I'm gonna have to go back and do proper songs for everybody that I was butchering earlier. It just wasn't working. All right, Bolt Spider redeemed a highlight message for 170. Thank you for being the voice of my childhood, along with Spyro and Ratchet. I was not those people, but I think grammar is just a problem there. I have loved the series since the start, the witty jokes and the funny moments. Also, Breaker and Alpha Foxtrot, this is the wizard. Do you read me? Sitting Duck. Press the circle button to start this 20th anniversary, says Chorus 497. Mahogany, those are also numbers in the poster. People are actually just imagining the number 5 in that poster. Yeah, maybe. What's up, Sly Sonic? What's good with you? Still have my childhood copy of Sly 3. Sadly, you lost the 3D glasses, so you can't do any of the 3D. Speaking of glasses, mine are like crooked right now. I have crooked ears. What are you gonna do? But a cool hat. It's backwards for me, so I can't tell what's happening. Sly has impacted my life so much. I named my cat Cooper and my dog Bentley. So awesome to have the game that has just been amazing throughout the years. Sly Cooper 32. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty dedicated. Kevin, do you read me? Do you read me? Kevin! Thanks, Charlie. I read you loud and very loud. Today, I platinum Sly 1 today. 2 todays from Solar QB. That's awesome. My suit is greasy sweet. Yes, it is. Says Boston the Menace. I got into the Sly franchise thanks to me. Thanks to Kevin. I assume this Kevin. This guy. Hey, Kevin, can you send me a kiss? Sure, Brexit. That's for everybody. Alright, I haven't stolen anything. Yet. Go on streaming, says Blah6. You're tired of me reading fan mail. Happy and a birthday, Sly. We'll be celebrating today and also on January 17th, 2003 for the 20th anniversary of the Australian PAL region release. That's super cool. And I like it because the Australian release also had my voice. Not Australian, though. There was a moment where they wanted Sly to have a French accent. I'm glad they didn't. I can't do a French accent. Do you do cons to get signs? I would love to do some cons. The cons need to request me. That's the way it works. Tell your con you want the Kevin Miller. Hello, Mr. Sly Cooper, the man. First time chatter. Dr. Waddle D. Solus Cooper says, I remember my first playthrough of this game when I was 12. I had the hardest time on the final boss. First time I remember raging so hard as a kid. My favorite Sly level was inside the Cooper Vault, says DS Cooper 101. Lopez 101. That's super cool. Super cool. Coordinator, I love you. The Bearded Dragon, happy 20th anniversary to you. You got some awesome emotes being delivered right now. Do what you will with the emotes. Normally there's like something happening down in the corner over here, but the emote thing isn't working. So if you're a subscriber now, you have access to some pretty sweet emotes. Throw some awesome emojis in there if you're subscribers so people can see all the cool things that our commission work has done. Making cool slides and the circle button. Hey Kevin, happy anniversary from Grayson Roderick. You from Disney cast member Miko from Pocahontas and Rocket Guardian of the Galaxy would be so proud. Yes, my fellow raccoons on the Disney side of the fence. Is there a raccoon in Zootopia? I feel like there should be. Sly 3, honestly, one of my favorite endings to anything ever. It's absolutely perfect. That's awesome, Bellamy. Jerry is cool 26. First game I ever played was Sly 4 back in 2015, and it was phenomenal, and it still is. But it is not 2015. Why were you playing it so late? This is from Shadow Raccoon 54 with 100 cheers. The Sly Cooper games have been a huge impact on my life, and I've made some great memories playing them with friends and family. This community and everyone in it is amazing. Thank you, Kevin, for giving me a great memories. You are welcome, Shadow Raccoon 54, and all your 53 brothers and sisters. Yo, Kevin, 20th anniversary, lit! Thanks, Velociraptor. You do that emoji all the time, I love it. Sly 3 is my personal fave. Good to hear, Hulkster. 1987! I remember 1987. Dr. Waddle Dee. So, Kevin Miller, tell me, what was it like playing Sly Cooper when you first started? Ooh, we'll get into that. That's a great question. We're going to get nostalgic later. Thank you for the amazing 20 years, Kevin. You don't know how much Sly and the gang mean to me. I don't, Fire Monkey 1044. I don't. Wouldn't it be funny if you can't hear me this whole time? No, I know you can, because they said face. It has happened. When I used to do the podcast a bunch, we would do 20 minutes of an episode and realize we weren't recording. So I still have PTSD from that. Crimson Adventure, huge fan. Glad to be a part of celebrating 20 years of Sly Cooper. Thank you for being a part of my childhood. You inspire me to be a voice actor myself. Good luck. Sly Cooper, #1 fan. Is there a location you'd like to play as an episode in future if we get one? Oh, like a locale? That'd be pretty cool. Real-Time Brad was mentioning a Moroccan level. Pretty cool. Like, do a flashback to it, or they revisit because of that line in Sly 1, right? Is there... You said that. Can't wait until you jump and hit the circle button, man. I'm on the edge of my seat. Oh, we gotta do that soon. In all serious, Sly Cooper's my favorite PlayStation exclusive story, Ratchet and Clank, although there's cutscenes in 2D movie. I read it before I left the screen. Alright, let's see. I think I'm, like, really backed up. Oh, gosh. You guys are talking so much. So many things. I think I need some mods. I'm gonna go get some mods. I can't keep up with all of you. We're having conversations with like 40 people all at once. How many people are in the Discord right now? Not terribly many, so that's not too bad. Safe House Tokyo Voice House. There's Tokyo and Safe House Mesa. We've split and made a few because we had to. I see. All right. Well, let me jump in here. Maybe I can get a mod to help me kind of parse through some of these things. Nintendo Fantastic. What was your full name? That was a cool name. Fantastic Chic or Chick. Thank you for the sub. And welcome. Fantastic Chic. It's really neat. So great to have you here really quick. Won't you be my new subscriber? That's the best I can do when I think of Chic.
Hi.
So, oh my gosh, hi, who's there?
Here you need mods.
So we're here.
Thank goodness, guys. There are so many chatters. I thought I could catch up with it and then start playing the game, but now there's 160 people viewing and I can't chat with everybody. So can you read some of these to me and I'll play some games and we'll react? That would be good. Otherwise, it's just me reading. So what do you think of that? Let's do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Sounds good.
Sweet. And tell everybody what your modly names are in your modliness.
I
I'm
am
Noodle.
Anya.
Mr. Noodle is my father. Just call me Doodle.
That's awesome. I think we have to start. We need to start a new save and quit. We need to start a new one. I don't know where I left off, but feel free to just read something to me. I can't do it all. I can't do
Read
it.
anything.
Just read some stuff.
There's so many of them.
Okay.
Let's go.
Brauk Boy, sorry if I butchered that, says, do you still talk to Matt Olson and Chris Murphy?
I do. I emailed Matt to see if he wanted to join us on the stream. He said not at this moment in history, but he said happy birthday to Sly and everybody who wants to know. Jerry is cool. 26 is now following. Thank you. However, in a little bit, we might get a call from a certain anthropomorphic hippo. So that might happen in a little bit. He doesn't have internet, so he won't be able to be on Discord. So it'll be us on a cell phone. So we'll see how great that goes.
Oh my gosh.
might-
I didn't get to talk to him the last time he's here because I wasn't a mod.
Back then, yeah, because he did it on Discord. He's like, I think I called in. I'm like, no, you use Discord. It's okay.
Dev Darko wants to know, it will be available to watch after the stream is over.
Yes. We leave the VODs up. They stay up naturally on Twitch for 2 weeks. And then we back a lot of the important ones up and put them on YouTube. Unless you're Ryan, and then you back everything up. Including whatever you're doing right now.
You just hoard everything.
Everything. You just have it all. He has what you had for lunch today.
I wouldn't go that
knows.
far, but
I would.
you know.
Yeah.
I do know your password.
You do. You do. What is it, by the way? I can't log into some stuff.
It's password
Password
123
is-
and then 5. You skipped the 4 for security.
Well, yeah, that's clever. And I wanted to go straight to the 5th game. So that
Oh
makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Read some more chats to me. Read them. Read them.
Are we doing sub songs tonight?
Solar
I'm the
QB
thief
Yeah.
here. I've got to steal that file
says,
from
thank you
Inspector
for
Carmelita
voicing such a
Fox."
wonderful character. Just started. I'm going to assume that's what they meant to type. Sly 1, now going to 2. They wrote
Good
the word
luck.
heated, which
Alright, I'm
I
going
don't
in.
think that was the right word. They
These
meant-
games are really hard. So good luck. Break a leg. Break a leg.
Oh, here's a
Just
fun
keep that
one.
engine
Way
running,
Cool
Murray. I'll be
64
down in no
says,
time.
just in case it got buried, I had a question for Kevin.
Yeah, go
When
for
the
it.
game first came out, did you ever expect it to be such a smash hit
Hey,
franchise?
Bentley,
I
think
did
I'm seeing
not
things.
have that
Must be
expectation.
vertigo or something.
You know,
see those crazy
I worked
blue
on a
lights?
few projects at the time because I was at the recording studio that did this game, and it was just another project. It was a cool project, but I had no idea that it would get 3 sequels and the character would show up in a bunch more stuff, which is pretty sweet. So it's great that Sly is cherished and loved and celebrated 20 years later. Here we are today. Celebrating 20 years! Alright.
Oh, we got a first-time chat from Azel1998. Oh, my chat scrolled. My favorite series of all time, Sly 3, will always be my personal favorite, despite only 2 gameplay styles I don't like. That's Dimitri FP underwater levels and maybe the ship battles and the pirate chapter.
Ah, nice. Those are
The
tough.
pirate battles are fun, but the Dimitri levels, the last time I played Sly 3, I stopped playing before the end because you had to play the Dimitri one where you get his cane, Sly's cane back. And I was just like, you know, I think here's a good place to stop. And then
we're
I just
done here.
never.
Done
Yeah,
here.
I was like, I think we're done here.
Alright, 2
And
things.
I didn't finish it that time.
One, how do I do the skip? I've always wondered. How do I go? How do they do it? They skip right here somehow, right? Don't they go around?
I genuinely don't know. I'm not a speedrunner.
Man, I should ask Zen. I've always wanted to do it. Because it's right down there, right?
Oh,
There's
you're
something-
talking about over here? It's very... I don't know how he does it every time.
Really?
I've
He
done
just
it.
nails it? Alright. I'll
Yeah,
save that
I've
for
done
another
it.
stream.
It takes me a while.
Dog Dragon Lover, hanging
There's some
out.
sort of-
So great to have
Oh,
you
hey,
in the
that's
stream. Thanks for
What's up,
being
Nikki?
here, if you know what I mean. Okay, secondly, there's like a million things. So just start reading stuff. Read them. Read. Don't stop reading.
Read,
Just
read,
go,
read,
go,
read.
read.
What if I'm playing a different video game? Anyways,
Then-
Liquid
then-
X19.
Then you don't talk. Let someone else read. Go. Go.
Oh my gosh.
There's 175 people
I
here.
know, right? Liquid X19 says, thanks to you for providing your voice to the most suave, sexy, cool, and cunning video game protagonist to ever grace the PlayStation 2. Yourself, Matt Olson, and Chris Murphy have delivered the perfect amount of personality and charm to each one of your characters. Sly Cooper is one of my favorite game series of all time, and it really helped me get through some hard times. So with this, I want to say thank you, and rock on, Kev, Matt, and Chris.
Was that an email you got?
Probably.
That was spectacular.
I
That was
got
like
it in my video game because I was trying to read that.
that was the best review. That should be on Amazon.
You should,
Pretty
yeah.
great. That was good. Thank you. All right, another one. Read more. Read. Go. Right. Read something. Hurry. Do you know how to read?
It's Ladybug04 says, is Carmelita older than Sly in the franchise?
Yes, that is a good question. She is older.
How much?
Scandalous. I seem to remember the sides for Sly said he was 18, and Carmelita would have been like 21. Is my guess.
I've never heard ages.
Because she has to be old enough to be, you know,
Policewoman.
yeah, exactly. So she, you know, you can be a thief pretty young, but
I don't know why. I always thought Sly was in his like mid-20s or something.
he is now.
No. Yeah, he is now.
Well, now, yeah, but I'm talking about like in this game.
Time is different. Time is different.
Yeah.
Foolish raccoon.
He's actually-
Animal
my
years
gosh.
are different.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's actually only like 2 years old. It's just because they're animals that he looks 18.
True,
True.
yeah.
To its rightful owners.
There was
gonna give it to you
a
as a little
earlier.
token of
Forgive
my
me if you've
awesomeness.
answered it already.
Please
but
go.
it
Brings
was
out the color of your eyes.
Project
Very
2319. I
This
think
pistol
it
packs a
was.
paralyzing
Is it
punch.
weird
You
to
ought to
hear
try
your
it.
voice
Might
in the
snap
game
you out of your
after all
crying
these
spree.
years?
No, I
Were
love
you-
it.
Rendezvous.
Plenty
Sounds
of
like
Remember
me.
back once you're
recording the
safely
lines?
behind
Were you
bars.
all in the
Love
same
to stick
room?
around and chat. But I just dropped by
No,
to pick up this case
a few
file.
of them
I think
we
you've had
recorded
it long
together. A
enough.
lot of video game recordings are actually done separately on like TV animation. But a few of these, like Matt and I, who was Bentley, we would record together to get the timing right and play off of each other. But it's not always super common. And to have two people in a booth can sometimes be problematic. It's getting easier and easier to do because mics are better and computers are better. But that's a fun question.
Was Matt and you the only time you had two people?
I think so. That's the only time I remember for the first game was Matt and I, but that may not be true.
Escape me, raccoon!
I did escape you, Carmelita Fox. You sentimental fool. Empathy is the
Once again,
downfall
my
of the
gang and
Cooper
I had
clan.
given
That's
Inspector
from
Carmelita
Unicron
Fox the
Dominate,
slip.
which
I was
mad
surprised to
respect
see how
for
well
that
she took
name.
it.
That's pretty great.
Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching
I've got
for
one
all
from
these years.
Clipper 2018 from a
With this,
little bit
I
earlier.
could
How would you
avenge my
feel
family
Sly
and
1
regain
got
possession of our
the
most
remake
valued
treatment in the
treasure.
same vein that Crash,
It all
Spyro, and
began when
Medieval
I was
did?
just a kid.
Love that.
I
my
think it'd be
father's
pretty
name.
cool.
You see,
Yeah,
I
that'd
come
be
from
pretty
a
sweet.
long line of master thieves who kept all
The
their
question would
secrets
be,
of sneaking and stealing
like
in an
how,
ancient
what
book,
level of remake, right?
the
Because
thevius raccoonus.
um,
Anyone who read
like
it learned to
Crash
be
was a
especially
pretty
sneaky,
faithful
which is why we
remake of it.
specialize in stealing from criminals.
and it's a little too
After all,
like I
there's
feel
no
like I'm
honor,
playing a
no
20-year-old
challenge,
video
no
game.
fun stealing from ordinary people.
Whereas I think
You
Sly
rip off
2
a
and
master
3
criminal,
and
you
4
know you're
have a
master
style
thief.
to them that I think is a little more
Well, on the night I
contemporary,
was
even
supposed to
though
inherit the book,
it's from the
5
3,
visitors
from the
came
PS2 and
unannounced
3.
to our door.
Sly 1 is an obstacle course game. They're
My
just not
father
as
fought
common
to
anymore.
protect us, but the gang of
Yeah.
villains known as
They're
the
good for
English
mobile
Five
games.
overpowered
That's
him
about
and ransacked our house until they found
I'm going to have to take
thevius
a brief
raccoonus.
interlude.
our family's manual of
IRL
keeping
things
fell
are
into their
calling.
filthy hands.
IRL
Right.
things. Go for it.
tore the
There's so
book
many
into
things to
5
read. Just keep
pieces and
reading.
split it.
I
Never
might
stop.
Each
just
villain
call
disappearing
you
to the
in the
farthest
car.
corners of the
We'll
world
see.
to commit dastardly
Bye.
crimes.
Dark Shadow Knight wants to know favorite
Broken
voice
alone,
actress who
I was
voiced
dumped at the town
Carmelita.
orphanage.
I don't
There
know.
I met
Can you
2
have a
guys who
favorite?
became my lifelong
Like,
buddies and trusted crew.
I have a
Bentley,
favorite, but
Who's your
Techno genius
favorite?
and strategist supreme.
the second one.
Ed Murray,
You don't even know her name.
part-time driver and full-time
Uh,
villain.
Wow.
I know
Together
it
we pledged
starts
to track
with
down the
hold
fiendish
on.
Starts with a
five,
letter.
avenge my father, and
She's a
steal back
person,
the
Ryan.
raccoons. I knew I was about to face the toughest
Someone
test
let's
of my
see.
life.
Handwich needs
Somebody
the link to the
drop the chat.
Discord.
I
Drop
become
that
a
in
master
there.
thief like my ancestors
I
before
don't
me,
remember.
or fail and allow my family name to
Oh,
bite
I
the
did know
dust.
this. I don't know how to pronounce it. Alicia?
That sounds about right.
Eliza?
Alicia Gladwell, somebody says.
Glidewell?
My one says.
Yeah.
Did we start the event
my
in
sword.
the thing? Who did start this event? But I can't join it. Dude, will I jump over there?
Some of the characters.
Seriously, I
No, wait, I have to go.
Kevin,
Sorry, guys.
I've been playing Sly.
There you go. Okay.
You can blame it all on me.
All right. This is Chris. Hey, here's Chris. Here we go. All right. Hello? Can you guys hear? Say a few things, and then we'll see if they can hear you. Talk some more.
Testing 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me?
All right. Are you mods in the stream? Can you hear him all right?
I can kind of hear him. I don't know about in the
Kind
stream.
of
Let's
hear
see.
him. Can you
I
talk
I can
louder?
kind of hear him through Discord. I don't know about the stream. Let's see.
Testing 2 2 2. Testing 2 2 4 6.
It's a lot of numbers.
You can just barely hear him in the stream.
Just
Hardly at all.
Barely hear him in the stream. All right, let's keep trying some
There's a
things.
little bit of a delay though, so hang on.
And there's delay. All right, let's see how much louder we can go. Keep trying. Keep saying more things. Say more words.
Words, more words. Words upon words.
Oh, where'd he go?
Is that
Oh,
worse
he
or
got
better?
drowned out a little bit. I mean, that was okay. Discord kind of drowned it out though.
Discord drowned it out. Oh, because they were talking. All right, now talk more, Chris. Are you still there?
Yes, of course.
I'm done. Better. Still kind of quiet, but better. All right, let's kill the game, and that should help a little.
Medium, yeah.
Mixed medium out. Chris is I'm gonna drop. Will that help? What? Let's see. Here's what I wonder. Can I just kill the game? That would be so much more helpful.
If you want to do that, we can just do a quick, like a 10, 15-minute back and forth. Then
Yeah, let's do that.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, because there now. Can you guys hear him better? I turned off all the other noise. Now it's just Chris. There it is.
Hear him better in Discord. I'm waiting for Twitch to catch up.
Shall we test again?
Test, say more things.
More things. Words upon words. 2.
So many words. So many words. All right.
We're listening very intently.
All right. I'm gonna do this. Okay. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. They say, yeah, it sounds better. Sounds good. All right.
Good enough.
So
yeah.
we're now here with the Murray, celebrating 20 years of Sly Cooperiness. How are you, Chris?
I'm doing well, Kevin. Thank you very much. How are you doing?
Good. There's 155 people on the stream actively right now, and I think 145 of them are chatting at us in the box. So we've been trying to keep up as quick as we can, but it's been difficult, to say the least.
I imagine so. Everyone, Kevin's just doing the best he can.
I'm doing the
For God's sakes, hang in there with them.
Well, a lot of very interesting things to say there.
Yeah. Now, so now is your chance, my lovely stream viewers, to ask the Murray all the Murray questions you've ever had. Call me Red 10. Thank you for the subscribe.
Wow.
Oh, we've
Write that
got
name
so
down.
many gifts.
Oh, is there a ton of gifts coming in?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll turn that
You're
off.
gonna have a
Otherwise,
lot of singing to do.
I can't do it. I only do one. So now here's your chance to ask Chris a question. Chris, do you get a lot of Sly Cooper related questions? Oh, you went away. Hello. Where'd you go? Why'd you stop talking? Speak.
I don't know.
There you go. Say it again. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
You sound like you're covered up with a t-shirt.
Can you hear me now?
That is a little better.
How about now? Is that better?
That's the best.
Okay, I finally found out where the microphone is. It's on the top of the phone. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so is the question, do I get a lot of Sly/Murray questions, like just in my day-to-day?
Yes, like when you're at the grocery store, people like, do you ever voice a hippopotamus? Does that ever come up?
It does not.
Okay.
Unfortunately. I really try to push it sometimes, and then, usually I can't go to that store again.
Here's one. Satchel wants you to give us a good old-fashioned thunder flop.
Sure. Let's see here. Let me get a good little lead to it.
Yeah, don't wake up your neighbors.
Yeah, no, seriously. I just moved into this new place too. This is going to be a great introduction. All right. You will succumb to the mighty might of my thunderflop.
Oh, that was pretty good for here. I hope it made it through the microphone and into the stream. That was pretty good. Applause. Mods, do you have any good questions for him at this point?
Okay, Toast to my Ghost says, Chris, what's your favorite Sly game?
What is your favorite Sly game?
Favorite Sly game? I think it's 3. I really do think it's 3, because I think 3, it was like things, the whole machinery was working well. Everyone kind of hit their stride, There was a lot more, I think, going on with just the gameplay, too. A lot more variety. I think that, I don't know, I like that one the best.
3, not a common answer, so that's pretty fun. That's good.
Yeah. I like that answer, though.
Yeah, the mods say they like that answer. So Chris can't hear the mods because he's on a phone.
Oh, yeah. Ben Clever Name, I think, has a good question.
Where it has the earpiece and you got to crank and then you hear it.
Ben Clever has a question. Let's hear
Ben Clever Name
question.
had a good one. Do you prefer Murray as the cowardly goofball or the geeky strongman?
So do you prefer Murray as the cowardly goofball or the geeky strongman? Or do you remember the difference?
No, I mean, they're two different parts in his evolution. You know?
Yeah. Oh, you see it as like an arc. He was like, he was here, and then he went there. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess as the geeky strongman, really, because that, I mean, to me, that came after I'm sorry, what was the other one, the first one?
The cowardly hippo kind of version that he was.
Right, yeah, I mean, that version, don't get me wrong, endearing.
Mm-hmm.
Love that version of him. You know, I really do. But he was always wanting to kind of be more, you know? So I think once he became the strongman, kind of nerdy guy, you know, he still retained his goofballness.
Yeah.
You know, and that soft core. So I'll have to say that, you know, the more evolved version of him.
That's pretty fun. Yeah, that's cool. And it's fun that you got to play a character that evolved like that. And what I always respected about Sucker Punch is that they didn't recast you. They didn't go, oh, you know what? We want him to be a different thing. They were like, how about you do this? So I think that's pretty cool.
Chirp.
Here's another question. Go for it.
Says, what does the Murray listen to when he works out?
What does the Murray listen to when he works out? Are you there? Are you listening to something right now?
He's giving you an example.
Just to focus on here. Sometimes when he really just wants to just be that tough guy, you know, he'll listen to, like, you know, some Pantera, you know, but then sometimes that's too much. He'll freak him out a little bit. Sometimes if he's doing something like yoga, you know, it's some Barry Manilow. He's down with some Kenny G. Took Mellow out.
He does.
Cool. Some Pale Gypsy, you know, even?
Some Pale Gypsy? Does he listen to Pale Gypsy?
He does. He does. The few songs that are out there, he'll listen to the Pale Gypsy songs sometimes. You know,
that's Wheels Within Wheels, man.
That's one of his favorites.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't think I understand, but I like it. That's good. What's another question for the Murray? Chris Murphy.
Well, I got one.
Go for it.
What is the farthest away from home you have been and been asked about your involvement with Murray?
Oh, interesting. Okay. So I think this question comes from Jimmy. Is this a Jimmy original?
It is.
Okay. Oh, what's the furthest from home you've ever been, Chris? And been asked about your involvement in Sly?
Jeez.
That's a stumper. That's a Jimmy original. He has stumping questions for people.
That is a stumper. I would say, well, define home. Because
Earth.
There's a reason, you know, for that name. So I was bouncing around all summer just trying to, you know, get the show going. And I was asked questions over the phone at different points during that whole time. So I would say
interesting.
A stumping question.
Yeah.
I would say undefined, possibly infinite. Because the home didn't exist.
Wow. My mind is now clear. Thank you for that. This is going really well, but you can't see it, Chris, but I try to put a text on the screen and it's coming out to be like taking over the whole screen. Go ahead.
Our very own Sly Daniels has a good question. What's your favorite memory working on the games?
What is your favorite memory working on the games?
Favorite memory working on the games. That's a hard one. You know, I think it had to be that first one, you know, when we both got cast.
Yeah.
I think that was it. Wait, can you hear me okay now?
Yeah, I hear you great. You sound great.
Okay. I think it was that when it was first going, because it was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
it was super exciting.
I got this like third like odd character.
Yeah.
You know, just I was like, during the auditions, I was just like, whatever. Like, okay, I'm just gonna go for it and not worry about it. And everything turned out so well. Like,
Yeah.
And it was so fun. Just in Los Gatos, you know, it was just. I felt like it was sort of, this little place tucked away where this thing was brewing.
Yeah.
You know, it started in Seattle, and for some reason they planted a seed down in the Bay Area in this little tiny place, and it was great.
And it grew into this amazing Sly tree. So
yeah, it really did. Yeah.
There's a related question for that from Way Cool 64.
You sure can, Chris. Hold on to that question. I want to hear it in a second. But go ahead, Chris. What's your question? Go ahead, Chris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you when you got cast in that first game, did you have a sense that it was going to be something bigger?
We were just talking about that like I felt like it was a cool project and I was excited to do it, but there's no way I would have known that it would be that 20 years later we would be still talking about it and that it would mean so much to so many people. Like it's funny because I knew that it was, even as we did like 2 and 3, people tell me, oh, like my kid loves this, or people that have me record messages to their 9-year-old for their birthday, like, happy birthday, here's Sly, be sure to do your homework. I never thought, that 9-year-old's going to grow up and watch me stream. So that never came to me. So no, I didn't. What's the question from the chat there?
The question is, did you ever think that the game would go on to have such a legacy after 20 years?
Did you think that the game would go on to have such a legacy after 20 years? So it was kind of your question. Did you think that, Chris, that it would blow up to be, 3 more games and 2 little side projects and?
It's sort of the same answer. Not to be boring about it, but I knew that it was like it had legs to it because the writing was awesome, the style was awesome. Like all cylinders
were firing. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, this is going to be good. But no, I did not for one moment think that 20 years later I would
still be talking about it. Yeah.
And like you said, Kevin, that it would mean so much to so many people. So that in itself is mind-blowing. I never thought that.
I know, it's an honor to be a part of it. Also, I spelled your name super wrong, so I'm fixing that now. It was
just switching 2 letters. That's fine.
I did it on the fly. What do you want? I'm controlling. I'm acting. I'm technical. It's a lot of things happening. What else we got for Chris? Anything else?
There's one from Brooks Reed that I think is pretty good.
Brooks Reed has a question. What is it?
How much room for improvisation were you given? To me, there seems to be a lot of extra lines, especially in Band of Themes, that seem to be improvised.
Oh, wow. The question is, how much room for improvisation was there in the Sly series? Now, fun fact, both Chris and I are improvisers. Matt has also dabbled in the improv. In fact, it was him being an improv workshop that got him the job as Bentley because he was buddies with one of the producers over at Sucker Punch, if memory serves. So actually, all 3 of us have improv chops. And Chris, how much improv did we get to do in this game?
I think there was some. There wasn't a whole lot. But if just something popped up in the moment, if it was after the line was done, or
little quips, but the story was done. I'm going no on camera, so it's not fair to you. I'm going no. I don't remember any improv, like, at all. Like, there was no space to be imaginative. There was no, like, we might ad-lib or change the, like, end of a line, but there was never, like, nothing in the game is, like, invented by us going, hey, this or that.
Correct.
Yeah.
It might be a line or 2 for me, but it was different for me, too, because I didn't do all the exposition.
That's true.
To do.
That's fair.
So there's a little more wiggle room for me just to like throw something out there and them saying, oh yeah, we like that. But it didn't happen a lot. It wasn't often, and it wasn't large pieces of anything.
That's a good point.
It was just little bits and pieces here and there.
Especially as your point was to bring comedy to the scene. So if you have a funnier way of delivering or a funnier way of creating a button to it, it would make sense that you would have the room to play. So that's cool. That's a good point.
Yeah. And then there was the Murray's mailbag thing, and that was more
Oh, that was for Sly 4, right? For Thieves in Time, you got to do some. Did you improvise some of that?
Yeah, the Pantalones part.
Ah, that's fun. That's pretty good. We got to dig those up. Those are good. Brandon Diaz 1999. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to Gamerland. Do we have any other questions for Chris before he needs to move on with his life?
We've got a couple other good ones.
Couple of good ones, they say. Couple of good ones.
Dark Days Best Days asks, can Murray do an Italian accent?
First of all, the question comes from Dark Days. What was it? Dark Days?
Dark Days Best Days.
Best Days. That's their username, which right there, already awesome. Like you've won the internet. Second, their question was, can you, Chris, do an Italian accent? Because supposedly the voice actor for Sly can't do an Italian accent, which I say not true. So can you do an Italian accent?
Well, I don't know if I can do it or not. That's a matter for you to find out for yourself when you listen to me. But I tell you this. I tell you I listen to the Kevin Miller through the Italian accent. And no, mamma mia.
See? Yes. Spectacular. Italy is calling. They want their citizen back. So.
I'm glad he chose Italian, because sometimes I try to do something else and it just morphs into Italian.
And it just becomes Italian, on its own. That's good.
Convenient.
Do we have another good question for Chris? Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Go ahead.
Oh, Breaks and Fan says, this isn't a question, but I want to see you two try each other's characters' voices.
They want us to try each other's voices. So can you over the phone give your best Sly?
I should always prepare myself for this. Why don't I prepare myself?
Did you know this was coming? Have we done this before?
Yes, I always forget. Okay.
They always want to see you be me, and vice versa.
Because it's just you being you.
I know, yeah. We have similar tones, though. We're in the same wheelhouse for sure.
Okay, well, now that I've listened to you a little more carefully, let's see. Can you feed me a line or something?
Yeah. Relax, Bentley. You're in the van. I'm out here in the field.
Wait. Oh, okay. That's what you want me to say. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Relax, Bentley. You're safe there in the van, and I'm out here in the field.
That's pretty good. I think you could do a good fan Sly. All right, here's the Murray. Nautical. That's one of my favorite lines. That's good. Nautical.
Dude, they could recast me.
You're like, so are those coming out of my mouth?
Never let them hear you say that. Never let them hear you do that, Kevin. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Murray. Yes, sir, the Murray. Sorry, the Murray. Don't worry, your Italian accent was too good.
That was really, really good, Kevin. That was really good. That was frighteningly good. I think
it's just one word, though. I could do nautical. Nautical.
Spooked me.
Meanwhile, my phone's going to die as well. All right, we got a couple more questions for Chris. Unless Chris is like, hey, guys, I got a life and things to do.
This is fun.
Good. Go for it. Chris, questions for Chris. Go.
Nakalas asks, is Murray the oldest of the Cooper gang?
No, this is more fun. Nakalas says what?
Is the Murray the oldest of the Cooper gang?
We don't know these questions when people ask these things, but who's older, Sly or Murray?
Who's older?
Yeah. Because in real life, you're older than I am, right? I think you got me by like a year. So
yeah, year or two, I think.
I feel like it'd be fair to say like Murray was held back, but it's in an orphanage, so that's even weirder.
Yeah.
He's held back in an
I love
orphanage.
that concept though. So yeah, I'll go with Murray's a couple of years older, maybe a few years older, because he kept getting held back in the orphanage. But I think as a soul, I think Sly is like the older soul, you know?
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Big Brother.
Of a worldly awareness about him
Yeah.
than Murray does.
Yeah, you know, I wonder if the Murray was in the orphanage much younger, because Sly has a lot of chops to him, like he's trying to attain his father, but you don't get the impression that Murray has a lot. Like he wants that ridiculous hermity koala to be his papa in the third game. Like the guy's got some daddy issues, is all I'm saying. I can carry my dad on my back. Oh, it's not bad. It's not. Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Really good too.
I just have to hear you do it, and then I can do it.
Yeah, that helps.
All right. What more questions for Chris? This is good.
Hulkster 1987. What line did you struggle the most? And then a follow-up question would be Crimson Adventure. Was there ever a strain on your voice voicing as Murray?
So 2-part questions from 2 different people. Again, if you're just joining us, Chris is on the phone and can't hear the mods asking the questions. So I'm relaying them. Did you ever? Was there a line that you ever struggled with? And then was there ever a line or a session that really trashed your voice as a result of doing it?
I can't recall a certain line that I really had problems with. I know that it did happen, where it was like just a few times. It was like, why can't I get that line?
And that always sucks too, because you're like, why? I know English. Why can't I get this?
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, sometimes, it's just the mouth doesn't want to do what's on the page sometimes.
Yeah, it's true.
And then, I'm sorry, what was the other part?
Were you ever trashed? Like doing that voice in general. Does it hurt you?
It would usually trash my voice after, if it was a longer session, it would kind of trash it. The funny thing was, though, it would trash it talking normally, but I could still talk like Murray.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
You had adjusted your range, so now you were in a new place. That's cool.
Yeah, exactly. It's like my throat, I guess, just figured we have to sacrifice things, certain parts.
You had 2 personalities wrestling for control of your body, and the Murray won. So
I never thought about it like that, Kevin.
But I think we know it's true.
Well, now I do. Gosh, dang it.
This makes the last 20 years of your life make so much more sense. You actually are the Murray, and there's a underlying personality of who you used to be, Chris Murphy. So
yeah, it's sort of a Hulk, situation.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Because you did buy a van and enter drag racing, right? Wasn't that?
I have found myself strangely unaware of a couple of hours and found myself in just rolling around in a ditch next to a van. Out on Highway 99.
Good old 99. That's a good Central California reference there for you, geography fans. Good. More questions for Chris?
It's Ladybug04. Because I know Kevin's answer for this. You read for Bentley and Sly, but it's Ladybug04 says, did Chris ever read for Sly or Bentley by chance?
Do you remember? Ladybug asked, do you remember if you read for Sly or Bentley when you read for Murray? When you auditioned way back in the day?
I think so.
21 years ago.
For all 3 of them?
I would assume,
and then
right?
A couple of the other ones too.
Yeah, and some other side characters for sure.
Yeah.
Do you remember your Bentley? What your Bentley sounded like?
Well, they had Matt's example.
They did.
I think you played it for me.
Probably, yeah.
So it was, it's probably just as straight as it is now,
Oh my gosh!
Push the X button or the circle button. Whatever it is. That
I think we all need to rotate jobs because that is a spot on Matt Olson.
I think I'm better at it now that I've had 20 years to practice.
Right.
God, I hope I'm better at it.
Wow. I mean, why? That's impressive. That was pretty good. I'm shocked. Of course, we all know Matt Olson is currently featured regularly on the Progressive commercials. When they say, you know, are you afraid that you're going to turn into your parents? He's one of the guys that is turning into his parents in a few of those spots. So, yeah.
Pay a little closer attention.
Yeah, there's two, like when there's a panel, it's one of the older ones when the guy's on a stage, who is Bill Glass, who used to do podcasts with Justin Worsham. And then another one that came out recently where they do a panel, and Matt is kind of the punchline of both of those. He's the last one to talk. And I remember I was watching a football game and that came up and I was like, wait a second. I think I know that guy.
Yeah, I was just about to say, with football starting, I'm sure I'm going to see it.
You're going to see it. It's going to be out. It's going to be out. Football has started, my friend. Football's everywhere. So much football. So much football. All right, more questions for Chris.
I found one.
You found one? Go for it, Colin.
I found one. Crimson Adventure asks, what was it like working with Kevin Blackton, and did you ever do reads with other actors?
Yeah. So they're asking what it was like to work with Kevin Blackton, and did we ever do reads together? So it's kind of two good questions together. Do you remember Kevin Blackton?
I don't. So
he was a Bay Area theater name. And he had the Kelsey Grammer tone. The could go way down here. He could do that thing. Do you remember that guy? And he's a big dude. Well, he died. I want to say like 8 years ago, right? He passed a while ago.
Okay. I may have met him in passing.
Yeah.
But I don't think we ever did like a scene together.
Yeah.
Or I ever directly worked with him. But I do remember meeting him in passing and thinking, wow, no wonder he can do that voice.
Yeah.
You know, like he's a big guy. And
He's got that big diaphragm. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got that kind of like, you know, that sort of springy. He had like that spring in his step though too. It seemed like a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Where he just liked to play.
Yeah, he had a lot of bounce to him. That's a good way to put it. A very funny guy. So refresh us. I was talking about how I used to be in the booth with Matt. Were you ever in the booth with anyone? Like, did we ever play off of each other? Especially, I know in the later games we did. Definitely Sly 2. They finally flew you up. But like in the first title, 20 years ago, were we ever in the booth together, or did they just leave you in there by yourself?
I think I was just in there by myself because that was a small booth.
There was 2 booths. So one had room for 2, but this downstairs booth only had room for 1. But
never let me in the nice booth.
Probably not. I seem to remember one time we locked you in there and went to lunch. Was that you?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember most of your sessions being a solo session by yourself, but couldn't remember offhand.
Yeah, I think so. And again, I think it comes down to you and Matt doing most of the exposition and having to kind of give a lot of the instruction too on how to play the game, especially with that first one.
Yes.
You know, so there was a lot of, I think, if I recall, a lot of back and forth between the two of you for those 2 reasons.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it was a ton of that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I recall that. Good. More questions for Chris. He's answering these so well. So far, Chris, you've gotten all of these right. So good job. So.
I have found another one.
Go for it.
All right. So, Ryan, do you want to go first?
Either way.
I will go then. From Breakson Fan, what happens if Chris Murphy
you got
himself... Oh, you found it too?
No, go ahead.
What happens if Chris Murphy, not the Murray, jumps and presses the circle button?
Okay, so they want to know, Chris, what happens if you, not the Murray, but you, what if you jump and press the circle button? What happens?
Well, I don't really know. Can
you try? What with us on the line right now? Go ahead and jump and press the circle button.
The thing, hate to admit this. I hate when this comes up, but I'm not a PlayStation guy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You're an Xbox guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about this
Hey.
before. What is the
Oh,
Xbox equivalent to
no.
the circle button? What's on the bottom there?
Is that, the
I think it's
That's
poverty
the,
or something,
it's
right?
the B button.
Oh, it's the B button. That's what it was.
Yeah, I think it's the one to the very right, isn't it? Is that what the circle button is?
Yeah, it's the bottom one on.
Press the A and
Oh, sorry,
and
on the
press
right.
B
Sorry,
button.
circle is on the right. Yeah, you're right. It's B. Yeah.
So, okay.
But knowing Xbox, I would assume it's the yell at somebody button. Like the community is just so toxic.
That's my that's like my alternate attack button.
Is circle
usually
or
a
B?
rake of the shin. I'll just rake the shin.
Take him out. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg.
I don't know how to ask some stranger to be, to ask me, do I have a problem with that, Mr. Lawrence, and whatever. It's just I tried not to push it.
Are you watching Cobra Kai? Do you watch that show? It's so great.
Watched the first 3 seasons.
Yeah.
They just came out with the 4th, right?
Yeah, I think I finished. I think I've got one more left of season 3. Yeah, I enjoy it for the nostalgia. I feel like it's about 10 years too late. I feel like the world they live in, I'm like, these people are in their mid 50s. Why do they still have high schoolers? This math is wrong. But
yeah. I just, try to put logic aside.
Yeah.
And just enjoy
and
the
just
show.
let the soap opera with karate kicks play off. Good. All right. How about 2 more good questions for Chris, and then we can let him go.
Swivel Skittle wants to know, is he still voice acting?
Are you still voice acting, Chris? And what are you doing these days, if not voice acting?
Well, I'm kind of putting all of that stuff toward kind of doing my own show, really. I mean, that's sort of what I focused all of that into during the pandemic. There wasn't a lot going on, and I haven't really been in the voiceover world for years and years. I haven't really auditioned and things like that. It does take a lot of time. It's sort of a lifestyle choice.
Mm-hmm.
So I've kind of chosen to have a different lifestyle than that. And really, I'm more interested in, kind of writing my own stuff and getting my own material out there. But I do, like, say, for instance, for the Pale Gypsies Traveling Musical Review, there are bits where I do voiceovers of
cool.
various characters.
Yeah.
And I have that thing, I have that MP3 playing. I have it plugged into one of the amps, so I do my own voiceover stuff for that, and then I'll do the music underneath all of that,
That's cool, yeah.
So I am active in doing voices and voiceover type stuff, but just not,
Not as many games and stuff. Yeah. We need to make sure your Twitter handle and stuff is available in the Discord link or on the Discord chat so that people can all go follow you right now and learn more about your show, The Pale Gypsy, right? Let's make sure to thank you for your time. The least we can do is get you a few more followers. So right now, why don't you stop what you're doing, but not like stop listening to this, just, you know what I'm saying. Follow Chris right now on Twitter. Let's see how many likes you got. Because we did this, I tried to get him 100 within an hour and I missed it. But let's see if we can get, you got 556 followers right now. Let's see if we can get you 5,000 followers in the next 20 minutes. So,
you, Kevin, I believe you could.
I'm not good at math, but I believe in myself. So those are my strengths. All right, what's another good question? Someone wants to know if we've ever worked with Kari Walgren. I see that. I know Kari through our buddy Mick Wingert and the work she did on the Kung Fu Panda series. But was Kari in the Sly game? Was she in the 4th Sly game, or are you just making voiceover actor Kevin Bacon games? Because I don't believe she was. I could be mistaken. Going once, going twice. Nobody? All right, great.
Yeah, no.
Did you ever work with Kari? I doubt it.
No, I don't believe so.
Yeah. That's a half question. All right, one more good question.
That's a lot of pressure.
Make it good.
I had one. Where did it? Oh, Crimson Adventure had another good question. What was it like playing as Madame Geisha in the 4th game, and was that a fun session?
Yeah, I saw that. So, Chris, what was it like to play Madame Geisha in the 4th game, and was that a fun session? Do you remember being a geisha girl in the last game?
Oh, absolutely.
That was mocapped, right? You had to wear the suit with the little balls, and you had to act, you did those motions, right? Isn't that?
No, they put me in the whole getup, and I insisted on the makeup. It's like, look, man, I don't have acid. Let's do it. No. I remember it was fun. It was like, oh, of course Murray's going to do something odd like this, and he doesn't, like, he's just, all right, let's do it.
Right.
You know, his attitude is, I love it. So, of course, I'm going to embrace whatever Murray's going to embrace. And I just remember the main challenge being, like, how do I do Murray trying to do a higher pitched voice?
Yeah, how do you do that?
It was more of a mechanical and technical kind of conundrum that I was puzzle that I was facing, rather than, you know. But I remember it being fun, and I wanted to do it well.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to knock it out of the park for that, because it could be a really funny part. You know, so. I just wanted to do a great job at it. And yeah, it was fun. But I was also concerned about just getting the tone right.
And they were talking for a while about that being its own spin-off game, right? Just Murray as a geisha girl going around to, like, it was like a mini game, like Bentley's Hat Packs. It was Murray's geisha girl.
Yeah, we were in talks for that, but
yeah.
You know, like they didn't want to spend the money on the makeup.
Yeah.
And they're like, nobody's gonna see you. They're like, but I know.
All right, our last question comes from me. Did Murray ever get out of KFC after trying to rob the joint 8 years ago? Did that ever happen?
Absolutely.
Yeah, good. Oh, good. I'd like to think that Murray just gave up and worked there, but yeah. He forgot what he was doing. He was like, oh, 12 herbs and spices.
Let's go with that. They made him work off all of what he paid, you know, or all what he owed.
And it's one of those situations where he eats more than they could pay him, so he's just permanently in debt at KFC.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
And he's fine with it. He's like, you can't get rid of me now. I've made myself valuable to you.
Like a perpetual motion machine of fried chicken. Never leaving.
That's perfect. But now I can only picture him in the geisha outfit, so.
Yeah, his talk with the manager, telling him about the change.
All right, so we need you to wear more normal clothes, Mr. Murray. Can you put on this apron?
More importantly, pants.
Okay, but the problem is with all your herbs, you're not wearing any pants, as Ryan points out. So this is a real problem. Los pantalones. This is great. Well, thank you so much for taking a bunch of time to chat with us. Let's all give Chris a big round of applause. Yay, Chris! Yay. Thank you for being here. We got to work out your internet. You can join us again, and you can be more present. Then you can hear other people talk too, and we can do a sing along. That'd be really fun. So,
and then we can do improv.
Yeah, we can do some improv. Do a makeup for this technical snafu.
No, it's all right. You're in the middle of a move, right? So they can't make the internet grow out of trees. And I doubt you wanted to do this in the Starbucks. So I understand that.
Would have been appropriate.
Again, you start doing Murray in the Starbucks, things generally don't go well after
right.
a couple minutes.
Because you get so into character, you start putting on that geisha outfit, and people are like, "What the hell is wrong with this?"
Or he takes off his
Exactly. I
pants.
just look
You
for
take
the
off the
employee
pants.
with the most eye makeup on. I say,
That's great. Awesome. Thanks, Chris. Thank you. Yay.
Thank you, Chris.
Talk to you later, buddy.
Talk to you
can't hear
later.
me,
Thanks,
but
man.
yay.
Talk to you soon.
You got it.
Bye. That Chris, he's
That
the
was good.
best. He's the best.
Oh man.
Could you guys hear him okay? Was it everybody seemed to be following along? So
I think the stream heard it better than we did on Discord.
Oh, really?
I think
That's interesting.
The noise suppression on Discord's a little too good. Unless you like ram it right up to the mic. So,
God,
but I think everybody heard it in the stream. I kind of went back and forth.
Good. Oh, okay. There's a Sly Cooper game going on. But here, hey, before we dive into something else, we have some videos to watch. So let's watch some videos.
Oh yeah.
Let's do that, and then we'll go into the chat and talk to people. So you guys, you talk about something for a second while I pull up one of our videos. Go.
Should we bring in Matt and Steven since they worked so hard on this?
We're not going to watch that one first, but yeah, they can come in. We're going to watch another one first. We have two videos to watch.
Oh, we got two.
Two videos. The first one's real short. It's very cute.
We're not ready for this.
Dun 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 dun. Media source. I'm gonna call this video. This is called media source. That's what I want, right? Yeah. This is called editing on the fly. I was supposed to do all of this earlier today, but IRL, it just gets you down, right? It's just everywhere.
Yeah, I understand.
You know.
Hi everyone.
Okay. All right.
You guys
here we
like
go.
my collection? Author games on the
try to make this pretty in some sort of pretty way. Oh, it's filmed. Yeah. Oh, look at this. It's
no, I'm
like
totally
gonna
kidding.
fit right
Aside from my Vita game, I do also have all three demos.
No,
how to draw
I can see it. I can't hear it yet.
Comic books, video games on the PS2.
No, it's on stream.
And
it's on the stream, but are there voices coming out?
Yeah.
Oh, it was. Okay, great. I can't hear it. Oh, because of the way it's set up. Hold on. Don't be impressed with it yet. Don't be impressed with it yet. Don't have a normal.
I am unimpressed. I will save my impression.
They changed Discord, and I don't know how to do it on the fly. I used to know how to monitor it. Whatever. Was it too loud when you heard it before?
No,
that's not fine.
Right.
No, it wasn't. Right. It was fine.
I'll just be quiet and we'll let it play, and then we'll play the other one. I'll be able to hear that. All right, here you go.
Hi everyone. Do you guys like my collection? Author games on the Vita collection. Yeah. No, I'm totally kidding. Aside from my Vita game, I do also have all three demos. The How to Draw Sly book, both comic books, video games on the PS2. And I'm not the biggest fan of Funko, but I am a fan of Sly, so how to get that to support him. Oh, hi Sly, I'm glad you can make it to the stream. You're just in time for our show and tell. I was just showing your lovely fans my collection and how much I appreciate you. I'm glad you can take the time to appreciate my collection. I'm very proud of it. Sly? That's a little too much appreciation. Don't make me call Carmelita, but I'm sure you'd like that. Okay. I just got robbed. Can somebody call Carmelita? Wait, don't, because now I can officially say I've been robbed by Sly Cooper. And it was awesome. But I actually put this calling card onto a red backpack just so I can reference Sly from the first game. Thank you so much for letting me show off my little collection to you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Let's celebrate 20 years of Sly Cooper with Kevin Miller. Thank you. I'll be in the chat.
There was echo at the end there, right?
Yeah.
But then it went swap back.
Yeah, it went
because I know why. I forgot. You have to mute this and turn. I was doing it all on the fly. Did it ruin it? Was it okay? Did we all?
No. It was lovely. That was adorable.
I was pretty impressed. I thought that was really good. So she did a good job. Thanks for sharing your collection. And originally she wanted me to do that on slides. I was like, I think it'll be cuter if you just make a video. So she nailed it. It was good. Yeah. Sorry it had an echo. All right. Bring Matt and
let's get Steven Matt and Steven on here. We're gonna.
Steven is live. What shenanigans is he up to?
He's playing Sly 2.
What that traitor?
That's not even the right game, man. Come on,
Steven.
Steven. There's some Matt. There we go. Oh, and we gained a Cody.
Yeah, that's our boy right there.
Everybody gains a Cody.
Yeah, but Kevin, which is Matt and which is Cody?
Oh, I have no idea. Is that even?
That's for you to decide.
Can people even know? Is that even a thing?
I thought they were the same person.
I have to label their foreheads with sticky notes.
I
when we're
wake up and
together.
I have the same problem every day. I'm like, am I Matt? Am I Cody?
You just look at your hands. You're like, who am I? Do I have a PhD yet?
Who do you want to be today?
Do I have a PhD yet? All right. How does everything sound? How does everything look? I'm now broadcasting my desktop while we pull this up. So, does it look all right?
As long as they can hear it.
I'm seeing celebrating 20
JPEG?
years.
Yes. That's supposed to be there as I pull up your link to your video. Where'd you guys put it? In the chat.
I think I named it, yeah.
Oh,
You
there's
sent
this
it to
one, too.
me. Did you send it to Kevin?
I got it here.
There you go.
All right. Bring this over here. Okay, let's see. Well, that's very clever, guys. That's really good.
This will actually be my first time seeing it too.
Clever little fellows.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this as well.
I think it's actually playing now. So did you guys hear that okay? Was it loud enough?
Yeah.
It's a little quiet, and some folks are a little quieter on the
Yeah,
video, so I have to bring it up.
It's pretty quiet.
All right, let's see. We were supposed to figure all this out in post, but life.
I think just the YouTube video itself is just on
It's
the
just a
lower
little
end.
quiet. All right, I think
Like the slider on the volume slider on YouTube is low.
Gotta be lovable at the same time.
All right, yeah, that did help. Okay, all right. We're all gonna be quiet. We're gonna watch this video together. Everybody ready?
Ready.
Yep. And you guys in Discord, go ahead and just mute. That'll be the quickest way. So, all right, go.
Tell me about Sly Cooper.
Well, Sly Cooper is a thief, and he's a different type of thief. He's cool, he's tough, but he's got to be lovable at the same time. And he's also a really good-looking guy, and he has a sexy voice. Just...
I would say he's the master of all thieves, and I still think he has a sexy voice. Wow.
One of the best modern interpretations we have of a gentleman thief.
What is it, like sticky fingers? He's good with pickpocketing.
Sly's kind of that cool kid in school.
Maybe a little bit of a romancer.
Is sort of a Robin Hood type.
An ideal mascot.
It is a video game franchise, truly like no other.
Nostalgic.
Everything that made me happy growing up in the early 2000s.
Christmas 2003 was when my parents thought it was okay to give me and my sisters a PS2 bundle. Came with Gran Turismo 3, as well as Sly Cooper.
It was the moment that I realized that I could do Miss Ruby's boss fight with my eyes closed.
I think it was probably my parents watching me do the dance minigame in Rajan's level.
When we recorded Sly 2, or maybe it was 3, up in Seattle, we went on a cruise through the sound right there on the water.
Playing it at recess with my one of my childhood friends.
We used to play. We used to play pretend at the YMCA swimming pool that the three of us were Sly, Bentley, and Murray.
Probably the reveal of Thieves in Time. I think that was my favorite memory.
I called out sick. I told all my friends, look, I'm not coming to school. It was during Spirit Week, and I was supposed to participate in the quiz bowl, and I said, no. This is Sly Cooper. I'm taking the day off.
I can't. That's like, what's your favorite child? All of them are amazing for their own different reasons.
It would be the original thevius raccoonus. That's my favorite.
Definitely Sly 2 Band of Thieves.
The great writing, well-defined characters.
It's the most polished out of the games.
But it also revolutionized what the Sly Cooper series was. It started off with this great foundation in the first game, but through Sly 2 it was able to be built on and became something so much better.
Personally, I would say 3 would have to be my favorite.
It was the first game I owned, and I sunk the most hours into this.
Really developed the identities of all the characters. I think identity is such a core aspect of the game, not only for Sly himself and all of his allies, but also the villains, who all get so much time to shine.
It does the best at capturing the idea of Sly Cooper.
I guess I would have to say Thieves in Time. I know that's a little controversial.
I have a lot of positive feelings with Sly 4. I just remember being so happy that Sly was coming back, and then I played it and I enjoyed it, which I know is not a popular opinion, but you know.
A little known character, not many people know about him, but I really like Sly Cooper. I think he's really good.
The main character, the best character.
He's a very Alexandre Jacob character.
I've always loved how snarky and sarcastic he is, and how he always has a comeback for people.
Yeah, Sly. 100% Sly.
My favorite character is probably Bentley.
Seeing him go from someone that like is hiding in the van the whole time to someone that is leading the charge by the fourth game, and you know, overcoming adversity by being paralyzed and being put in a chair and like saying like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna roll with this and I'm gonna build from this and I'm gonna really make something out of it so that I can still do what I want to do.
I think as I got older, I started to appreciate Carmelita a bit more.
I gotta say my favorite character has to be Panda King. I'm a sucker for redemption arcs.
Has to be Dimitri.
Nobody can beat his kinetic aesthetic.
Clockwork.
The Sly community is like pretty hardcore and really eager for more and really eager to be together and to see their favorite raccoon do stuff. And there's such a mutuality among the Sly Cooper community.
They are what inspired me to pursue art in a more looking glass way.
They definitely shaped me as an artist growing up.
It helped define the PS2 console generation.
Sly is where I really started to like chew on material given to me and like think about it.
Sly Cooper was one of the first games I played that went a step further while still having fun gameplay and fun characters, but it was my first time seeing a video game where like characters would develop, the characters would grow. They'd sometimes deal with very heavy and mature topics.
So comedic, but so emotional.
Every time I wanted to play a game, I played Sly Cooper.
It has a special place in my heart. I really was never able to let go of that game, and to this day, I still try to push people to play the game series.
It's been special to have it be something that, you know, I grew up as a kid, just, you know, fun game to play, and now it's, you know, part of a legacy of some of the greatest relationships that I have ever had.
It's brought me into contact with a lot of really cool people.
I've met people because of Sly Cooper and being a fan of those games that I know to this day, that I've known people for 10 plus years.
If Sly Cooper never came into my life, I can confidently say that I would not be anywhere near the person I am today.
Happy birthday, Sly.
Happy birthday, Sly.
Happy birthday, Sly.
Happy birthday, Sly Cooper.
Happy birthday, Sly.
Happy birthday, Sly.
Happy birthday, Sly.
Happy birthday, Sly Cooper.
Happy birthday, Sly Cooper.
Happy birthday, Sly Cooper.
Happy birthday, Sly.
Happy birthday, Sly.
Happy birthday, Sly!
Happy birthday, Sly. Happy 20th birthday.
La 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 la. Free Sly from Egypt.
There you go. There you have it. Yay!
Well, Kevin, now we got to get your happy
got 'em.
birthday.
Yeah, how come I say happy birthday at the end of that?
You did not, so we had to get clever with it.
Was I supposed to? I'm so sorry.
Yes.
It was the last one, but it's okay. We I think it
We
ended
worked.
in a-
We rolled with. We didn't get Toby's either. That's why he goes la 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 la.
Oh, it was a double punchline. It was good. I remember thinking, don't say happy birthday. That's weird. It's not really a birthday. And I remember my brain kind of crashing at that moment. All right, let's see. There we go. So, sorry it wasn't perfect, but what are you gonna do?
No,
what are you gonna
think
do?
it's stellar the way it is.
That was lovely.
If you're perfect,
Shows
you
her
have
for the whole
nowhere to
thing.
go. Like you have nowhere to go, but like where you are.
everyone.
Like imperfect
Yeah,
is the way we
collection.
want it. We want flavor.
Author games.
Oh gosh. Oh sorry. That was happening.
Thank you for making me look so good.
We did. We picked your good side. You and Toby actually came dressed in the exact same flannel. By the way, I don't know if you
I know. My blue one wasn't ready, so I was like, "Dang it, that's too bad." But I need to meet Toby because like he's got very
Everybody
cool...
needs to meet Toby.
Everybody needs
anybody
to meet
who wears a
Toby.
flannel.
Well, Matt, do you wanna plug the extended version?
Oh yes.
Yeah, put it in the
if
chat
you... Sure thing. I'll be putting it in the chat. It's a little bit longer, a lot longer, but a lot more questions, a lot more in-depth answers. So a lot of fun.
And it might be even longer.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly.
Longer,
Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies.
Don't
I've got them all here on my computer.
Sorry, I had you way too loud.
Colin.
There you go.
Be careful.
Oh, we're gonna have to put him in timeout after too long.
I know, I'm out of control.
All right, get him out of here. All right, what are we at here? Hour and a half. We've had 90 minutes of this awesome 20 celebration. Let's meet some people. I'd like to take just like a 1 minute commercial break, and when we come back, let's go ahead and bring people into the chat and do it old-fashioned style. So don't go anywhere because we're still gonna celebrate, and now we're gonna talk to each other. That's right. 1 minute. Bam, bam.
Commercials.
Do we want to like prioritize some new people?
Go for it. Prioritize them.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
I see INSP Carmelita.
Yeah, I haven't seen them before.
Eli, I haven't seen Eli before. I've seen Swampert. They haven't been in here in a while.
Mark Zone.
Swampy, sir? Swampy.
No, it's not
Swampert. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's Swampy.
It's not Swampy.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
This guy's streaming
No.
Sly for 24 hours.
Oh, ooh, that sounds like fun.
KDA, I haven't
KDA, yeah, KDA is new.
They just
KDA.
joined. Volpine, Templar.
Volpine's
Michael
better.
H. I've never seen Michael H, but they've been in the Safe House, Mesa City.
They're deafened right now.
I've just been like driving for the past hour, and I'm like,
Also,
now that I'm back home.
I know Britse commented on it. I don't know if you saw it, Titania, but what's the idea about your outfit in the video?
Oh, I wanted to look nice, and I wanted to not look like somebody could recognize me on the street. So I picked one of my Lolita dresses and a wig, and I put contacts in.
Because it kind of looks like your OC a little bit.
Oh yeah, the one in my profile picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would totally wear that.
When life imitates art.
Imitates life. Oh no, I've lost myself. All right, here we go. If I do this, does it look like? Yeah, it looks like I'm at the desk, right?
That's awesome.
Yeah,
you need to get your green screen.
Yeah.
You need to get your green screen.
Oh, and then remove. Yeah,
Join the
that is.
Discord server.
It's just
You
the blue
have the
side.
glasses.
Yeah. Sly, you can look at any of your old videos. I got them right here on my computer. Pretty good. It's pretty good.
That was beautiful.
Sly, do you want to
Jack got
download
the
some
link before I
YouTube
could.
videos?
I got this desk hand embroidered, Sly. Do you like it? It costs a lot of money.
Made of mahogany.
It's good. Oh, and I have this one too. So there could be like two dueling Bentleys. This is good.
Oh man.
This is like he's dreaming. So this is what when Bentley is sitting at his computer, he's just imagining himself sitting at home reading.
It's like,
Oh my
God, I wish I was at home reading.
It's so nice to be reading right now. Oh, actually, that looks really good. Look at that little.
Can you just imagine a
No,
parallel
he's
universe?
gonna frame
How do I
a
picture
painting
the
of
ultimate
himself in the
Ned?
background.
Can you just imagine a parallel universe where Matt is Sly and Kevin is Bentley, and we're
can.
talking to Bentley right now?
I think it goes a little something
man,
like this.
That would actually be like a really cool. One of the things I really wanted to prompt you guys for improv, if we ever got you, Matt, and Chris back, was how we got Sly and the Gang rob KFC.
Yeah.
At the time when it was hard to get a PS5, I wish we would have been able to do Sly and the Gang rob Sony headquarters.
Oh.
I think that would be
so
just a
cute.
really good commercial in general
I
if we
think
did a
that would
Sly
be
5.
pretty good.
That would be good. But then Icy
they find
Fudge
is-
would be like, I got one. I know how to get one. Just be sad.
All they go and all they find are copies of Last of Us.
Oh, nice.
Aw.
Sly 5, PS5, maybe there's something going on there.
I mean,
There's something going on in that poster. Did you see this?
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
that poster, man. That poster is absolutely beautiful.
That poster is so
but
fun.
like in all honesty, not to meme on everybody for thinking there's a 5 in that gas, but that dev's art is so
It is good. It is really good.
Oh my god!
But
we were freaking
keep
out.
noticing more and more things.
Knowing
Really?
Dev, though, he would do something like that just to make you talk about it, though.
Oh yeah,
right.
Well, that was the thing. We were actually retracing Sly's steps in the building to tell the story of how and
How it
where
went.
he started.
The road trip gave me the
time I needed
It, there, you can trace it, like the disguise that Sly wears from that guy that's in the near the rooftop.
Right.
That's
As a
knocked
young
out.
man, this
Like
hot-tempered
Carmelita's
frog
holding
grew
onto
bored
his
of his
jacket,
life
so that means he
luxury.
knocked him out. Went down there, robbed her
On a
safe,
whim,
came
he
out.
tried his
She
hand on a
grabbed
bit of
him.
piracy,
He zoomed
found
out.
to
He
his
tried
liking.
going downstairs, threw a
Raleigh,
smoke
who
bomb,
quickly
went
became
upstairs.
addicted to crime, was brought in
You should make a movie. Do an animatic as you go through it. That'd be good. Man, oh my gosh, is Sly really loud right now? Oh my gosh, so loud.
I have the stream muted so I don't hear us echo.
Doesn't help my question.
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. It's not bad.
That's better. Now I can hear. I'll tell you what. That line, perilous Welsh triangle, was very hard for me to do. It's still hard.
Sounds really hard.
Perilous Welsh triangle. You can hear the trepidation in my voice as I'm saying it. Too many. 40, 45. Perilous Welsh triangle. As we go to the perilous Welsh triangle, like it's not a sentence no one should write. And I remember
You're an expert.
No, I still perilous Welsh triangle. And I remember thinking as I read it, like a non-actor wrote this line. Screw you. Perilous Welsh triangle. No, it's not gonna happen.
We have someone asking what. It's Vixen asking what poster, so we're gonna shell out.
Put that there.
If you guys please would buy this merch of Sly. Your boy got some merch on PlayStationGear.com. He never gets merch on PlayStationGear.com. So you know what that means. You gotta buy it.
Yeah, do it. Buy it. I'm gonna get it.
It's $20 though, and I'm like $20 for a poster. That's so
Listen,
expensive,
I'm
but I also really want it.
Dev had some posters that were signed for $200. I would have bought that.
Yeah, that'd have been good.
That man's art is so influential on my life. You did?
Yeah, I got
I
one.
didn't, but I
Don't talk to
tried.
me
It
again.
kept telling me it was like already bought and kicking me out. So like for hours I was trying to buy this thing and it kept kicking me out.
Axel.
I was to hear Ryan say that to me that they were sold out.
I should have told you. I thought you knew.
No, you shouldn't
are
have
they
told
sold
me
out?
because it actually hurts me.
Oh, okay.
Should not have. So it's funny, back in February, I was chatting with Dev about all things Sly, and he was like, yeah, I want to do something for the 20th anniversary. And I didn't know what that meant. I was like, you're going to make a game? Like, I don't, like, what do you mean? And that's what he meant, like, put out some merch. So it's pretty cool. I think I'll definitely get that t-shirt. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, the
oh,
shirt,
definitely, yeah.
The plushie that they did in conjunction with Fangamer.
But I think it's pronounced plushie. It's a plushie.
Plushie? Sorry, sorry. My
You're such an
my Welsh
American.
Isn't that great? I'm not as good as you with Welsh triangle. It's hard.
He's
I love that
uncultured.
you-
Don't blame me, please.
I love that the
Alright.
cane like comes off too. I think that's just.
Oh
super
yeah,
cute.
yeah.
Oh, does it really? I have to
Yeah,
buy
it's
this.
got a magnet.
I don't know why I don't own. Do they still have the other one available? The older one?
No.
It's expensive.
How much?
It's resold. I have no idea actually. Is there one on eBay? Let's see.
I should have bought it when it was out.
I had many opportunities to get it, but he just seemed like like he was like an anime with gray skin, and I'm just
Yeah.
like this. I'm not into this.
I was desperate for any Sly thing. I was like, I'll take it.
Yeah, you did buy that figure.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm sad I missed
I
out
do
on the
have
big
I
one.
do have the big figure back home.
I gotta go get my credit card.
gaming
1 second.
heads-
Oh, I can't even
gaming headset.
find the
That was
plush.
my graduation gift to myself.
That's good.
The plush is not actually available to order yet. They're gonna send out emails.
No,
and
I'm
you
talking
can-
about the
The old one, the original
old
one,
one, yeah,
the one we
the
just
old one.
watched
You'll never
steal.
find that.
The I'll find it. Listen, I'm the voice of Sly Cooper. I'll trade
Get some
trade
plugs.
some.
So we should find some people, some
Yeah.
new people.
I have two things to say. One, when I think I don't know if I've ever shared this before, but originally you did a binocucom thing right here, and you couldn't hear anything because the bees were so loud when the game first came out. Like, because there used to be a prompt right here in an earlier build of the game, and boop, and then you. Oh yeah, it's right here, and you couldn't hear it because the bees were like. Secondly,
your reconnaissance.
Yeah, exactly.
I got honey to make.
Secondly, Axel asked if I've ever played the original game that Sucker Punch made with with Rocket. Yeah, Rocket the raccoon. And no, and I'd like to, but I need to play a ROM of it because I don't have it in 64.
Yeah.
That'd be good. All right, we're gonna
I
meet
have one,
some.
but I don't have the game.
You have it in 64? Yeah.
I have the game though, so you should just come over.
That would work.
Okay. Yeah.
N64 cartridge, right? Cartridges?
Cartridge.
Yeah.
Cartridge, yeah.
Perilous Welsh Triangle.
Well, we also
Perilous Welsh Triangle. That is a really hard thing to
Pistol
say.
pack a paralyzing punch.
Well, that at least alliterates. She got the easy ones.
You know what is a DualSense moment if this game ever gets remade for 5? Those bumblebees, feeling that in the controller when you walk by.
Yeah, that's good.
There's
Like a
so many
buzzing.
things they could
I
do.
shall.
I obsess
Um,
over the DualSense, man.
Also, Kevin, in addition to Perilous Welsh Triangle, you,
See, it's
you had
not
a little
easy.
trouble saying 8.
No, I did that on purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
That
so.
was part of the method.
So we recorded those at the end of the session because at the end of the thing, and I remember thinking I've been so scared for so much of these recordings that I'm not doing a good job, that I haven't really been enjoying myself. So like I'll try to do something playful here, and that was my version of being playful. To say 8, all weird like that, and I remember thinking they're letting me say it super weird, huh? Maybe they like it. It's fun. I guess
I'm
it was.
curious, though. If Sucker Punch would have contacted you for voice roles in, say, like Infamous or Ghost, do you think you would have taken it?
Absolutely, I would have loved to. That would have been great. I love those guys. They're the best. Would I have taken it? That's like saying if you were hungry and you wanted a sandwich and I had a sandwich, would you have eaten it? Like,
yeah.
Actors like to work. We like to work.
I think for Infamous he could play anything in Infamous, but like for Ghost he would probably have to play a demon in the multiplayer.
That would be fun.
That would have been
man,
fun.
That'd be so fun.
That'd have been good times.
Demon, that'd be great.
Ooh, he could play the crooked comma like demon because you get that headband.
That'd be
and
good.
like it would be like a little reference that you got your little Cooper cane.
I dig it.
All right,
All right, we're gonna meet some new fans, some new folks.
Some new folks. Here's Bingy. How many people we want to bring in?
7.
That's a lot. Maybe 3 or 4.
3 or 4? Okay. Well, they're gonna be undeafened here soon.
Oh, there you go.
Bingy. Mark.
I just heard that part of the stream.
Mark
Oh, yeah, that was-
Sloan and Satchel.
Satchel, nice. Howdy, y'all. Welcome to Gamerland.
Hello.
Holy crud, I get to actually meet my hero!
Da 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 da.
Who knew?
Well, how is your crud?
Oh, sorry, that sounded awkward, did it? Sorry.
It's all right.
It's holy.
Yeah.
So,
crud.
how is Justin doing? It's been a while since I heard you guys on the podcast.
Yeah, how is Justin doing?
He's great. He employed my wife, so that's nice. She's his transaction coordinator. If you know anything about real estate, it's an important role. So
Get Jimmy in here.
Get Jimmy. He knows all about transaction coordinators. So Justin's doing really well. He's a real estate agent here in Burbank, California, and loving life. Colin, if you ever need to buy a house, you know who you're supposed to go through. So.
Justin was your co-host, right?
Yeah. We're still super tight. Like we just haven't. We went to a Rams game during preseason. Yeah. We hang out all the time.
I used to watch your guys' I used to watch the podcast, right? And
yeah.
I think the first 2 episodes I saw were the ones where you invited Matt Olson and Chris. And you guys did like the skit. And
Yeah.
I checked on YouTube the next day, or it was I think it was like somewhat in the week. I was young.
Yeah.
And I saw the KFC video.
Yeah. And they turn it into animation, which is phenomenal. That was the beginning of the Gamerland podcast. We had a podcast for a long time, which a lot of these mods were tight with, called the JK podcast, but it was just us goofing around and being silly. And then once we started talking about video games, then we really kind of found our audience and went from there. So that episode is actually like one half of our old show, and then the second half is our new show. JK. We as many podcasts, we just sort of metamorphed while it was happening. Much like this stream where I was running things live while it was happening. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do?
And it's funny because that podcast had 4 separate names.
It had JK Show and Gamerland Podcast, and the second funniest podcast.
The earliest was the Justin Worsham Comedy Podcast.
Oh.
The JK Show, then the second funniest podcast, then
Was it really called the Justin Worsham Comedy Podcast before?
That's when he submitted it as before JK, and then when you figured out the name, then he made it JK. And then you hated it.
I did. Well, and then I said, I think I said that in the first episode, that we're not calling it that.
Yeah.
And that's stuck for the longest time. You know, in hindsight, it's not a bad name. JK Show. Like, it was all right.
Justin Kevin, it
Yeah.
worked.
Just kidding.
But it was just kidding. I think that's why I didn't like it, is that it was both self-referential and it sounded like JK, like we're just kidding around over here, just a couple of guys kidding around.
We're just two kids
Yeah.
kidding. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
It was hilarious though that every
We don't
time
really
you could say we're
have
not
Kevin.
calling.
We don't have Matt Olson and Chris Murphy on here. What do you mean we have a double length episode?
Yeah, no.
By the way, I think my favorite moment of Gamerland podcast has to be the Christmas one you made during the Gamerland era, where it's like you're going over like what was the popular toys per era.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. That entire section about Bubble Solution just makes me laugh uncontrollably for some reason.
I don't recall. What was the bubble solution nonsense? Yeah. I don't remember that.
So since you're in contact with Chris Murphy, what about Matt Olson? Do you know what he's up to nowadays?
Yeah, I emailed him to see if he wanted to join us tonight, and I mentioned this earlier. He wrote back and said, "I'm not available to do that at this moment in history, but happy birthday to everyone." So,
well, damn.
I don't know what that means,
Happy
but
birthday, Sly!
Yeah.
What you get out of Egypt?
He did have that TV show that he was working on, right?
the Bentley Hour of Techno Wonders. No, what are you talking about?
there was some sort of like cartoon I heard someone talking about where he was like writing or something on it. And
Oh,
it was
yeah.
Like, they had like little dungaroos, like overalls.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Hey Orlando, thank you for the sub for 14 months. I thought I would never see you again after subbing for 13 people for 13 months. So the fact that you're subbing more means you didn't have to take out a loan to continue being a part of the stream. Thank you for your generosity and continue contributions to the Gamerland podcast stream with Kevin Miller. Dun dun dun. Oh gosh.
Random question.
Hit me.
As a voice actor, how do you get the saliva sounds out of your voice when recording?
Is that a legitimate question? Because it's actually an interesting answer.
That is a legit question.
Or are you saying that I sound saliva-y right now?
No, no. I'm saying as a professional voice actor to an amateur voice actor like myself, how do you get the saliva sounds out of your voice?
Yeah, it's funny. The answer is quite easy. You can choose 2 different flavors, grape or apple. And apple is probably better.
Oh, yeah.
So by eating a little bite of apple, having a little pectin in your mouth, it'll do a little drying up of the extra moisture in your mouth. So it's not uncommon for a studio, when you have a particularly slobbery voice actor, to just have some apples cut up sitting there. So you just take a little bite, chew that up, makes it all go away.
Now, do those have to specifically be green apples? 'Cause I
They
remember you
do.
mentioned green
They have to be
apples.
green apples. Yep, green apples. Get all that extra pectin. And grapes have it too, but grapes are pretty juicy. So, oh, that walrus just one-timed me. Yeah, so that would be a good technique. Try that out.
I forgot. Did you audition for Bentley too? Like, did they want you to voice Bentley as well?
Well, want me to is not the right word. You're auditioning. So I wanted to. I actually thought, knowing the cast, that I would have been just a better Bentley. I was like, I'm a nerd. I'm a dork. Like, I like video games. I'm cowardly.
I forgot the story. I thought for a moment, I was like, did they want him to voice Bentley? 'Cause of
No,
that? Or-
they
Yeah,
they
I
just
totally-
I just when I read it, I thought I have a pretty good Bentley, and I like my Bentley. But you know, who wouldn't want to play Sly? He's awesome. So
Yeah, because didn't you help with like the casting?
Yeah, I was-
portion, and
I-
you're like,
Yeah,
I'm
for Marie
gonna
and stuff.
audition.
well, I was a voice actor that was hired by the studio to do pre-production coordination. So and then just production stuff in general. So a lot of the low intensity engineering sessions I would actually run because I could do that. But for any of the like major recordings, I wasn't the guy for it. So I knew how to run a session, and I would help run auditions. And as an actor, I could help coach people and direct people through it, which is why I now teach classes. Like I'm teaching another class with Strawberry Hill Music next month on character development. That all comes from that background. So I should have mentioned that sooner. I had 100. Well, there's 130 people here. Hey, I'm teaching a class. If you want to know about voice acting, join me next month at Strawberry Hill Music. More info on my Twitter actually right now. So I think it's
Yeah.
there. So
If you're not following him on Twitter, what are you doing? Don't
No,
you
what's wrong with you? What's wrong with
Why
you?
are you here?
Why
If
are
you don't
you
have a
here?
Twitter, make
You know who this man is?
Yeah, come on. Come on.
He's
Actually,
the
here.
voice of Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank.
No, that's
The
wrong.
voice of Ratchet from Jack and Daxter.
Please.
So he does that crazy laugh on Final Fantasy X.
He does. He goes, ha!
That was
None of these things are accurate, guys. Stop spelling
It's about
lies.
accuracy.
I'm gonna steal.
No,
It's
no,
all
no.
about
You-
entertainment here.
He's really Beetlejuice.
He's
It's
really
lying is
Beetlejuice.
okay as long as it leads to laughter.
That
If it's fun,
that
if
is
it's
true.
A funny lie, yeah.
Colin, as usual, you you speak truth. So copy link to truth. All right, so here's the class. Is it gonna let me do this? Can I put this in here?
It should. It's your
Yeah,
stream.
it's my stream. Great. So check that out. Consider if many people say, if we've had people on the stream tonight say, I want to be a voice actor. I'm looking into voice acting. You want to take a class with this guy? I'm going to teach a workshop on finding characters, finding your voice for a character, how to look at copy and be like, how do I find a character in this? And with clues to pick up on and just ways to have fun with it. And it's all over Zoom, so you can do it from wherever you're sitting right now. Have a studio, don't have a studio, we'll work on it. So I've done one class with these guys before. We did a session back in June about voiceovers for video games. So this one's all about characters that work for animation, work for games, that would work for commercials if you're playing like a wacky character in that. So join me in Strawberry Hill Music. That's my plug. Plug time over. Pew 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 pew.
Do it or you'll never be allowed to stream again.
Did it go through? Did that make it on this?
All the money.
Spend all the monies.
My real money.
Yes.
You like the money?
I already spent all my money to buy all that Sly merch.
Yeah. I hope so.
I hope it
I
doesn't
really
sell
do.
out.
Like, it's prudent to let everyone, like, remind everyone, we don't really get a lot of Sly merch. When it pops up
We
for
don't.
pre-order,
Oh yeah.
that's how much they're gonna make. You should probably get it soon, your
Yes.
pre-order in, so that you can make sure that you actually have this.
I mean, the way I saw it is that, like, if a new game came out today to celebrate, to commemorate the anniversary, it's like all the merch is the price of, like, a new game. It's like, yeah.
But you can do a lot less with it. Let's be honest.
Yeah. that poster, I woke up
I'll
to it this morning and it was.
Stick it in my room with
clean.
all my other posters.
That
Yeah.
I'm
poster
gonna
is the
donate it
greatest.
to my local museum, and then I'm gonna steal it back later.
Yes. Sly would would approve.
You better get a van and 2 friends.
Well,
We're going to KFC
he would,
right after.
He would approve, but he wouldn't say you have skill because it wasn't from a criminal.
Museums are criminals, though. They steal their stuff from other countries.
Well, yeah, but they're the buyer from the actual criminal that got
the museum
it,
of
right?
crime.
Yeah, but that
So you
they're that's even
basically
worse.
stole
They're the
from
one creating. They're creating the economy. If museums didn't buy stolen
Yeah,
stuff,
you know,
yeah,
then people wouldn't steal stuff from tombs that aren't theirs.
I would say the start of the second game is that you're robbing a museum.
Which is pretty rad.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. It's time.
Time to kick
Did anybody
people
watch?
out. We're using an actual timer today.
Did anybody watch Lower Decks, Star Trek Lower Decks this week?
No.
You gotta go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch it now.
Lower Decks.
Oh, I'll go watch it now.
Star Trek Lower Decks. It's so great.
All
It's
right, well.
by the guy that does Rick and Morty, but it's Star Trek. It's on Paramount Plus. And there's 3 amazing seasons, and each episode is a piece of art. It's art. Abstract art. It's good.
Make art. Real.
All right. Are you sending people around? Are we saying goodbye to people?
Yeah. So,
Thank you,
any
Kevin.
last
We love
questions
you.
before we move you out?
Happy 20th.
Happy 20th.
Happy 20th.
Happy 20th.
Everybody's just like, it's the 23rd. What? What's happening? I'm
Math is
27.
hard. Math is
I
hard.
can't believe so I can almost drink.
Next year.
Next year,
Next year.
we should have like a little drinking thing.
Yeah. We should. I want to graduate Sly from lemonade to Mike's hard lemonade.
Yes.
Dude, we're gonna get mic'd out tonight. We're gonna get
One
mic'd
year,
out.
Sly. One more year.
All right,
One more
who's
year.
next? Who's next?
So we're since no, we do have some new people. Okay, we'll do.
Yeah, we got Brooks.
We'll do
we
some. We'll do some new people, and then I want to get someone who's very. Oh no, they're gone.
Oh, they're invisible. It was his
Safe
imaginary
House.
friend.
Safe House. Why did you leave the chat? Get back in here.
Where did Safe House go?
There was
Safe
somebody
House.
named
Safe
Safe House. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's
Cole, get back in here,
Tokyo,
Cole.
Paris, Venice, Mesa City, Egypt.
Yeah, I.
Y'all don't have to all sit in
Yeah,
the
okay,
same
so
voice chat.
we
Just
will
so y'all
grab-
know.
Yeah, I'm glad
We
I
made
saw
them
that.
so you could
Yeah,
be there.
that was a great idea to make a few more voice chats for tonight. That
Yeah,
was
just
good.
in
That
case.
That was Jimmy's idea.
Yeah, it was.
We're gonna do Brooks Reed. We're gonna do
And
Carmelita.
I changed the name to Safe House because I thought obscurity. If you don't know our stream, you don't know why it's
Oh,
called
yeah.
obscurity. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys went with that and riffed on it. It's cool.
Yeah, we're smart.
We
I
are-
haven't seen.
we are
I
smart.
haven't seen Swampert in a while. Swampert.
Oh
was
yeah,
really
get
cool,
Swampert.
So.
Yeah, and then we can do 3 more next.
3 more next. 3 more next.
All right.
What's up, guys?
18 hours of playing the funny raccoon game.
Funny raccoon game. Are you kids playing your funny raccoon game?
Listen
You're-
here, you can't be playing that game.
The
Hey.
newfangled.
On your newfangled play box.
Teaching you that theft is okay, and theft isn't okay, even if
No,
it's from
it's-
rich people. It's always okay if it's
It's
from
always
rich
the
people.
It's always okay.
the Nintendo. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Are you on your Nintenders? Happy 20th anniversary to you all.
Happy 20th, man.
How are you celebrating 20 years of Sly?
I'm currently playing. I'm currently playing the games on my own Twitch channel, and I've been playing them for the past 14 hours straight.
Nice. That's awesome.
Wait,
Nice.
are you talking to me?
I'm talking to all of you.
Oh my god!
Every single one of you.
This is how the internet works.
Give me one second, please. Can I just?
Yeah, absolutely.
just give me one
Take
second, please.
take all the time you need.
We get it,
Take
we got it.
Boot her out.
The
Boot her
first
out
time
now.
I joined the tournament, I was a complete mess. Like I think I can't remember if it was Steven or Ryan who was there for it. That I was just like the whole
was
time.
probably
So it might have been both.
It was both.
Gotta say that you're
And look where you are now.
Can I? Oh my
Yeah.
God. Can I do this? Can I do this real quick? Just let me do my thing.
Yep, please. Go ahead.
You dirty ring tail, what are you doing? I miss you. I've been missing you for so long. You
Oh,
know how long I've been wanting to talk to you for the longest?
it's Telemundo Carmelita. She's so
Yeah, I was about to say, is this
Okay,
Sly 5 Carmelita?
Yeah.
I think you found her. I think you found her.
I can't believe Nate Fox wrote a line for this.
Yeah.
Wow.
You better hope that job was worth it. Oh man.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah,
Carly's been waiting
absolutely.
for Sly this whole
This whole time. Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's good. That's some ex-girlfriend vibes right there.
That was worth it. Oh my god.
I feel like she doesn't know we're here.
You guys, all of you guys scared me because I was like, well, let me come back in because I was gonna leave and go to sleep because I was like, I just want to hear Kevin talk, and then I was like, I don't know if I wanted to like,
If you want to hear Kevin talk, just buy the Sly Cooper video games.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them, so you can
Yeah,
get them.
there's enough talking in there, I think.
Well, Kevin, don't put yourself too low. There's PlayStation Move Heroes as well, and PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale.
There's like 6 of them. There's like 6 of them.
6 of them.
Also, Bentley's Hack Pack.
He doesn't talk.
I know there's no talking in that one. Yeah.
But Sly is still in Bentley's Hack Pack.
Well, Kevin didn't get paid for it though. If Kevin doesn't get paid for it, it doesn't count.
Yeah. See, you're my agent and you understand, and that's why I appreciate it.
Oh, those comic books don't care. Kevin didn't.
I didn't voice those. Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Unless Kevin's next to you reading the comic, it doesn't.
Which
count.
I will do for a fee. So that's available for parties.
Okay.
I do bedtime stories. Yeah.
I got another one, Mr. Kevin.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I guess the grizzly bear got away, huh? And what do you say?
I don't know. What does the grizzly bear say?
Improv, Kevin, improv.
No, come on. I'm only talking to you because
The grizzly bear says, "Here comes the
I've been
grizz."
selling the grizz on my own, and I have security codes and full schematics for his mountain base.
Yeah. And then I think Sly says, "Let's get some pizza, Bentley. Calm down." Right? Like that's.
Oh, sure.
What an a-hole.
No, like, you guys don't know how, like, the franchise, like, I can't say it right now, but
Why not?
this was the only
This
game-
is your
this
day.
the only-
20th anniversary. Today is the day. Share it.
Don't worry, we get it.
Get it up. You're among friends. Look, I have merchandise on my desk behind me here. Like, we get it. We understand.
Kevin also freaked out when he found out he was Sly.
Did actually. That's accurate. I freaked out before it was cool.
Kevin, I mean, honestly, you could consider yourself the first like Sly fan if
Yeah.
you really wanted to.
Yeah. I think I do.
The OG Sly fan.
You've been there since day one.
That's right.
Yeah, unless Nate Fox actually wants to fight you for it.
He would win. He's got he's a tall guy. He's got a nice reach, so he could
Is he
definitely.
tall?
Yeah, Nate's a tall guy. Yeah.
I've only seen the
Really?
back of his head, so
Yeah.
He's walked by.
He's taller than me, so I should say that.
Really?
He's watching this. He's like, I'm like 5'8", buddy. Shut up. Because I'm like 5'2". No, I'm just kidding. I'm 4'9". No,
Okay,
I'm
I
just
was
kidding.
about to say,
I'm
like-
3'1".
5'9".
No, I'm just kidding. I'm 2'1". No, I'm just kidding.
Kevin is actually.
You're JK.
I'm literally
Oh my
small. I'm literally very small, like 4'11".
Nice.
So, you know,
I'm 5'11",
It's
so
complicated. If I have to look up at something or try to, you know how it is with small people. I can't
Yeah.
even say what I want to say.
My mother was 4'11", and I loved to open the cabinet in the kitchen, and it would go above her head. I could just go whoop whoop whoop, and it would just go whoop 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 right above it. It was one of my favorite activities.
Like, you better quit playing with all that.
She just knew to ignore me and let me in, or she was gonna get hurt. Like that was kind of.
Oh,
There-
Cody, that is such a good picture.
Isn't it?
What did you do?
Oh, that's from Insomniac.
Yeah, that's why I posted a link. Insomniac Games Twitter.
Oh,
What are you
Read
posting?
the header,
What are you
Steven.
sharing?
No, here. Shut up, Cody.
No.
Oh, no, that you're mistaken. That was Matt. That wasn't.
I
So
love
shut
that it's an actual raccoon.
Here, I'll tag you in it, Kevin.
Thanks.
Look at that, because that actually is like really nice.
It's a very cute photo.
Oh my god.
Good old
I love
Insomniac.
raccoons so much. They're so cute.
Yes.
Yeah,
They
pretty
won
great.
the mascot wars, and they're being good winners.
A friend of mine, growing up, my sister's friend, family had a pet raccoon.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
cool.
that's cool.
Oh yeah. What'd you name it?
Oh, that's super cool.
I don't know what they named it, unfortunately, but I know it wasn't Sly, sadly.
Dang, I had
They
a
should have
Weston's
named
named
it Sly.
Sly.
That's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, but that would have been plagiarism, and then you have to go. forward, and
Brooks
that's not
Reed,
cool.
we haven't heard too much from you. Have you been able to talk this whole time, or is it messed up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure because we were running out of time, and I wanted to make sure you got like a little time in with Kevin.
No, I just wanted to say happy 20th. Thanks for everything, man. It's been a fun run.
Likewise, thank you for being a fan. So happy 20 to you.
Come on now.
And I'm sure everyone bought the merch on PlayStation.
I love that you're pushing the merch.
Money for it.
Hint, hint, wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
That's why I'm playing the funny raccoon game right
Seems
now.
like everything was sold out on my end, but I wanted to get the poster, but I couldn't get the poster because they was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take this, take that," and I was like, "You know what? You didn't wait until I got in. You didn't wait till I got in."
You were on the expensive site where it was
There's another
$100
site.
and $200.
Yeah.
You need to go to PlayStationGear.com.
Gear.playstation.
That one is pre-orders.
I like that Ryan's
Pre-orders
subtly
are so that
correcting
they
you
know
in the
how much to
background. Ryan's like, no, Dad, it's not that.
I put it in the chat.
Okay.
Just so close. What did you say here? Kevin, what is your thoughts on Jack and Daxter finally getting a film after their IP had been dormant for so long, like PlayStation, and would like checking out when it drops? A new film? Is there another Jack and Daxter film?
I didn't even know about it.
No, it's just the Tom Holland comment where him
Oh.
and the director for Uncharted were like, "We want to do the Jack and Daxter film."
Yeah, he's crazy.
I wish they would do the Sly film.
Yeah, that's all we need. We need one person that's really. We need Mark Wahlberg saying, "You know what? I think we should do Sly Cooper." Okay.
And then he needs to say right after, we need to get Kevin Miller to play Sly.
Yes, if Mark
The
Wahlberg...
first movie didn't work. They didn't have Kevin playing Sly.
That's exactly right. Oh, I have to do this level? Ugh. I had to do this on the very first stream. Do you remember this, Ryan?
I remember this. You called it a stupid level and you hated it.
I do, and it's stupid and I hate it. So it's good.
Oh God, the crab one.
Yeah.
I loved
is
playing
easy.
this. I loved playing this in front of Matt because he also
Easy.
feels the exact same way. Did it in one go, and he like threw something at the screen.
Well, yeah,
I did it in one go.
Steven, you remember when we heard the developers' commentary? They had to add The Rock.
Yeah, because they. Well,
Because it was
makes
too
sense.
easy?
Yeah, because you could just one of the playtesters stood in the middle and just
Yeah, and you just
spun
kept
around.
moving your analog stick. You didn't actually move around.
Because The Rock, yeah, of course.
The idea behind the level is that they want you to always be moving, never
Right.
standing still.
Sure. Or having
And
fun.
the guy.
Or having
Or having
it shows
fun.
up once. and
Imagine.
never again.
I
But also remember that
It's
once
somehow they
once
had
the crab gets
multiple
so
of
close
the-
to that tube, it automatically gives you the destruction of the
Oh, yeah.
of the treasure chest.
Of the chest, yeah.
What do you
the
mean?
last time you played this, how long did it take you to beat this? I remember it being like an hour or
Oh,
something.
no,
right?
no, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It might have been that bad.
the chicken.
Oh,
The chicken level is murder.
We'll have it
I
somewhere.
never liked this level.
It is the worst. Oh, you little crab! Oh, it's gonna make me. I just wish I could swear. Oh, damn crabs!
I would also get so mad at this whenever Bentley would say, better luck next time, and I would like mimic him to the point where it's just like, come on, man. I would passively-
Is there a limit? Like I missed. What happens? How do I fail at this?
The
There.
level I hate is the one with the.
There's
with
four.
the
You need
fire
40 to the top right,
slugs.
Kevin.
I saw that, but I saw one go in already and it didn't fail, or was I mistaken?
You probably shot it.
I
because
shot it at
goes
the
right
last
to
second.
The tube.
Yeah, once
the more
once
damage
the
they take.
once the crab goes to the tube with a treasure chest, they're almost a one-hit kill.
Ah, I see.
Well, for the chest, for the chest, it's a one-hit kill.
Got it.
It gives you it because it's like, oh, it's too close for the player to have a fair chance.
Yeah.
So it's curved in my direction.
Which I mean, that's pretty smart.
Yeah.
good playtesting.
Also,
it was already probably so hard. They're like, oh no.
My favorite thing about Sly 1 is the hidden like sucking system where like if you do terrible in a level, it just gets easier.
I mean, eventually they start giving you horseshoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you
like
die too many times.
Like there's a hidden system in the game where the levels just get easier the more you fail them.
Yeah. I've played games where I felt like it was the opposite. The more I failed it, the harder it got.
Well,
Yeah.
Tanya, you really like getting your head cut off.
I do really like getting my head cut off.
I do need to get some extra people in. So if you have one last question for Kevin, I need to move you guys out.
This one's intense.
Kevin,
I'm so,
what is your
okay,
opinion?
one more thing.
Hold on, I got 3 left.
Hold on, guys.
Ah! Ah! I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Too much.
I did it.
But
Oh.
I'm just happy to be in here. To get a chance.
Kevin, what is your opinion on the fact that I've been playing Sly for the past 14 hours straight?
This is my game. This is
Hold on.
my game. I like y'all don't understand. This is my game.
We do. We understand.
We glad
got you.
Glad you're here. Happy birthday, and this is your game. So I dig it. I dig it. Congratulations on and who's playing it for 14 hours?
I am Swampert too, but I'm actually streaming it. So
y'all have a wonderful day.
You're
and God bless.
bootlegging. You're stealing our Kevin from our stream.
No, it's all good.
I'm playing.
That's
I'm gonna play all 4 games in one sitting.
Oh my gosh! Why would you do that to yourself?
So how long are you going to be doing
so
that?
long.
Sly too, so
Dude,
Oh my gosh.
good luck.
That's gonna take a long time.
You are going to have
Good
bed
luck,
sores. So good luck.
Oh yeah.
That sounds painful.
Good luck.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thanks so much.
Happy birthday.
Guys, y'all have a wonderful night.
You too.
You too. You too. Have fun, guys. Okay, and then Brooks, did you have anything?
No, just wanted to say I just bought the poster off your page. And,
Finally.
Again, happy birthday, and thank you again for making my childhood, man. I know you get that a lot, but
No, it's all good. I love it every time. So high five.
awesome. Thank you.
All right. We have the one, the only Cole that runs the Safe House Twitter.
From Infamous, Cole's here. What?
Yeah, Cole McGrath.
Oh my gosh.
This is your little brother.
I thought he was fictional. That's amazing.
No. You're real too, Kevin. You're real. We're also going to bring in a new person called Blazing Mike and Festy Jest. I don't know English. I don't know.
Too many people.
What is English?
I think it's Feisty
Colon one. I like
Feisty
that.
Geist. There we go. See,
Yeah, Feisty Geist has been here for a while.
Rewrites all of my scripts for me.
You got it, bro.
You got it, brah. Brah. Brah.
Yeah,
Brah. 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 Blee blah blue blah blah blah.
We're Turtle Bros.
Kazooie character.
Wait, are they here? Cole?
Hello?
Hi.
There's
Nice.
Cole. There he is.
Hi.
Blazing Mike.
Yeah. How are you guys doing tonight?
Good, and you?
Doing good. Just joined the server today for the anniversary stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the server. We got lots to do. That's the song. That's the official song. Jimmy can finish it though.
That's all your subscriber songs.
Yeah, that's it.
rolled into one.
All there. This is Kevin Blackton, of course. We were talking about that a long time ago. All of you know who Kevin Blackton is. It was Chris Murphy that didn't know. But he seemed to remember by the end of the conversation. He seemed to pick up on who it was.
I'm so sad that I missed Chris. Like, I popped in while I was driving for a second. I was like, nah, this isn't going to work. But I heard you
Yeah.
on the phone with him, and I was like, no.
The stream could hear it better than Discord could.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him at all on Discord.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like it's been long enough. I should just tell you that was actually just me.
It's me, Austin.
It was me all along.
That's why it was pre-recorded, and so I just memorized that conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, you really
Dang, wow.
You paid all the chatters to ask their questions.
Yeah.
Exact
It's,
order that you
This is
recorded
why
them.
we're here.
it's a magic trick. All right. I don't reveal how I did it, but just know that I did it.
So you're not really Kevin Miller.
Yeah, I guess that adds
No,
up.
this,
Yeah. No.
Well, this is Kevin's VTuber.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm.
Why is Kevin's government mandated persona?
Oh God.
I don't understand that sentence.
I don't either.
I don't know.
I don't think you want
that
to.
happened a while ago.
I don't know.
Where Sly is your government mandated persona.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's a persona.
I know what a persona is.
Yeah,
But I don't know why I have a government mandated one. That's
Yeah, I
that's
didn't-
news to me.
It's so. It was a joke that Swampy made so long ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I do remember that. Good old Swamp.
Good old
Swamp.
We need a Murray emote, Swamp.
Yeah. Well, I have to pay her. So everybody put in a bunch of emojis to show appreciation to Swampy. And Valoria Vixen, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you are having a great time. Oh, not as good time as Sly though, getting knocked.
I believe that is the Vixen that made the video.
Oh yeah. We gotta have Vixen in here to talk about her video. She can come in next if.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
Yeah. How she worked on
Videos
it.
are great.
The videos were great. It was nice to have videos. We should have video show and tell contributions in the future. It's
Every
fun
year.
to. Oh, I can say if people want to make a video that's like a minute or two, like that one was, showing off their collection and doing a little gag like that, I'll definitely play it. That's super fun.
Oh yeah.
I have a video. It's just not like it's not about the Sly collection. It's like a trailer tribute to all like my childhood video games and.
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool though.
How long is it? 4 hours? 5 hours?
I want it to be accurate to the length of the Sly games, so it's going to be about 34 hours.
34
Oh yeah,
hours.
just like that dude who's
my
gonna be
God.
streaming for the next 20 hours.
I was thinking 14 hours and you're only at Sly 2. Like, oh my God, that's another 14 hours before you finish all of them. Like,
He's
Oh my
asleep right now.
God.
It's okay. He went to bed shortly after talking to us. If you switch to his stream right now, he's just asleep in the chair. He's like this.
Yeah. I've slept on stream before. It's an
Really?
experience.
What in the
Yeah.
world is wrong with you? What are you doing?
I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and I was really excited, and then I was playing it for too much. And
How do you fall asleep though on the stream? I don't know how you do that.
I was
That's
very
a perfect. That's a perfect summary of the Kingdom Hearts 3 experience. I started playing it, I got super excited, and I fell asleep.
Somewhere in my highlights, it's just me falling asleep for like 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
It's like you want to be there in spirit.
Did
The
you-
problem is you have yet to find the power of waking.
Did you?
You just think wakeful thoughts.
Was anybody watching you when that happened?
No.
Okay.
Well, I think there was like one person, and they pointed it out, and they were like, "You."
Oh, you were
guys did-
asleep. Can you read chats and sleep at the same time? You're
Well,
very
no, I woke
talented.
up and they're like, "You just fell asleep." I'm like, "Oh."
Oh, I think the stream should be over now.
Because I woke up and then
Good
just
night,
kept playing,
everybody.
and I was like, "Oh, I guess, huh."
Did you finish after that, or you keep going?
I think I played for like 30 minutes.
Two,
after that,
two,
and then-
3 more hours. Nothing big.
Yeah, then I was
I just
like,
got past the
"Alright."
monster level. It was good. I wanted to see Elsa. Rocket Cooper cheered. Woo! Woo! Rocket Cooper. Thanks for the cheers.
Oh, Zoe's back. Nice.
yay!
Oh, damn it. Oh,
We love you, Zoe.
Is that a pride flag? That's so cute. It's so
Yeah.
shiny and wavy.
shiny and wavy. Sly 1 is such a punishing game. It is just so incredibly
That's
unforgiving.
why I never finished it until I was like 14 or something. It's because it was so hard.
And I think at the time, I remember at the time, this was just how games were. I didn't
Yeah,
question
it
it.
was.
But I remember like having less blood pressure back then. So like,
This is off the tail of like Crash Bandicoot
Right,
stuff. And
right.
like even Crash 3 is still like hard by today's standards.
Absolutely,
It's
it is.
easier, but it's still hard.
Yeah. And so now, like, even if there was a heart meter or the enemies had something, I mean, there's just the bad guys are just obstacles that are really challenging. If they're like, you know what, this has been too easy for a little bit, throw in a guy that can kill you in one hit, like this guy. Oh, so painful. All right, I'm done complaining. It's been 20 years.
Says, just wait until you get to the racing
with
missions.
Sly, he's got the 2 horseshoes like crashing.
Yeah.
Like
Didn't even have
no,
those.
he had the mask. He had the Aku masks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's at 20 years. I feel like I'd finally get this off my chest. Like, this is annoying. Can we all just agree?
Can we all just agree to get some remakes?
Yeah. Can we just make this happen?
Come on. Well, by the merge.
Fishy131 says she wants to join the chat but is too nervous, and she's a huge fan, and she wanted to know if she could get a shout out, and her name is Stephanie.
What's up, Stephanie? Happy 20th anniversary of the Sly Cooper, and your friendom is much appreciated. Up top, up top, up top. Look at someone cracked a cold one in your honor right there.
Oh, that reminds me of a beer in the fridge. I gotta go get my beverage.
What's your
Also,
beverage?
Stephanie, we were all nervous talking to Kevin at one point, so feel free to be nervous with us.
Yeah.
And we can.
Like I said earlier, the first time I was in the stream, I was a mess.
Yeah,
Like,
I think we
complete
could.
and utter mess.
I think I could actually hear you urinate when you were on the stream that first time. It's
Oh
like,
my god.
yeah, like a nervous chihuahua, just like, what is that
That's a
sound?
very sensitive microphone.
No, it was very loud.
Yeah, there was definitely a petri dish.
Yeah.
You knew beforehand.
I've done this. I did this one. I don't have to do this one anymore. Why am I
I
going
believe
over?
in you, Stephanie. You can do it.
I
One day you
believe
do
in
it.
Stephanie joining the stream. I do. Oh, Kevin, you think Kari Wadwin would voice Carmelita? Again, you know, I appreciate the belief in voice actors as if we are all Matt Damon, and we could just go around and choose our projects. I'll tell you what, if Kari was cast, Kari would do it. So like, she's not gonna be angry about it. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say Future Muffin. I've got I think the actual canonical answer to that question. There was no swimming lessons at the orphanage, so they never learned how to swim.
Is
right?
it really?
Is that the canonical
That's so
answer?
funny.
Yeah, or is that just such a common
No,
fandom answer that it's?
Well, I think any of the jokes that they tell could be the actual canon because the games are so absurd, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have to kill. You have to run over crabs to get oil to unlock things. Yeah, like
There's a storm machine literally in 2. You're stealing the northern lights to power a battery.
Yeah. It's like beyond comic logic. Yeah. Where are these? There we go. I have to go here and I have to go here.
Absurdity is in the DNA of Sly. So if there's ever a game that comes out that has no absurdity in it whatsoever, that itself
Sly.
is going to be strange.
Yeah. The only thing consistent is inconsistency. That's what Steven's saying. It's like that, but in reverse.
Well, but once inconsistency becomes consistent, it's consistent inconsistency, which is just consistency.
Oh, hey, I think there's blood coming out of my ears.
There you go.
What?
Keep thinking.
Keep thinking. I don't understand anything.
Guys, I'm not feeling so good.
Last question so that we can get Vixen in with like maybe 2 more new people.
Yes.
Blazing Mike, what you got any last questions?
Not any that I could think of at the moment.
You're good. There'll be
It
plenty of
happens.
opportunities. We try to do streams all the time.
Alright.
Yeah, we usually stream once a week. So if you
Most
don't get to talk to Kevin tonight, well, yeah. If you don't get to talk to Kevin tonight, maybe next week, maybe the week after that.
We all take turns streaming here.
That's true. Most
Really,
most
it was,
Tuesdays we're here together.
Colin and I became the mods, and all the other mods were like, those suckers have to deal with everyone.
They needed
now,
a vacation.
so.
So I need someone to do the stream. That's a great idea. That's it.
I mean, I have your password. So
No, I
I
mean Toby does that. Sometimes Toby gives his stream key to his friends, and then they just stream for him.
Oh, that's funny.
That is dangerous.
Illegal.
Playing
but,
with fire right there.
Okay, Cole, you got anything?
Best video game that's not Sly.
All right.
Guild Wars 2.
Yeah.
Of course, you do.
Although lately I've been playing an awful lot of Cyberpunk 2077.
I've wanted to pick it up. People says it's pretty good now.
You know,
It's really fixed up.
It's so funny because the game was I had it pre-released, so I was there from the beginning. But the game it treated you like a crazy person, like it gaslit you because you would think, okay, if I just don't do this thing, the game won't break, and it would break. Like you'd be driving a motorcycle and suddenly you'd go through the floor and the whole game would crash, and you're like, okay, so don't go in that place again, and it wouldn't matter next time. So it was a broken game when it came out, but it was still pretty good. And I recently got to the end, to the very final mission. They're like, if you go past this point, it's the point of no return. And I was like, I feel like, because I played it on and off since the game released, that I don't really know what's happening in the game because it's been so broken. So I actually started over. I literally could beat the game right now with my main character, and instead I've gone back, and I'm like, oh, this game's really cool. It makes so much more sense now. So that's my recommendation.
Now that it's not crashing every 5 seconds.
Yeah. And the updates are better. Like everything about the game. It's a working game now, is what it comes down to. So, it's good. Go pick it up. Go get it. It's probably going to be free on PlayStation eventually.
Yeah, it's probably cheap as hell physically if you just want to get the PS4 version.
Well, yeah, because if you get the PS4 version, they'll give you the PS5 version for free.
Yeah, because it was like $20. I think where our friend Vince was at a Walmart, it was $11 at one point because they had like 18 copies. Collect like the thick copies, not the ones in single boxes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That game really ruined it for itself by pushing.
Well, hey, but its player base went up, so.
Yeah.
Oh no, they put a post out the other day that said 1 million people this week every night have been logging into that game. You new and returning players, so like it's doing okay.
You can't keep a good game down.
Yeah,
honestly.
just like No Man's Sky, like that game is doing great.
Oh, yeah.
People love the story of hating something. Don't get me wrong, it was broken. Both games were broken when they came out, but they continue and they're in a much better place now. So
That's what happened with Battlefront 2. I love that game now.
do you really? Really, Battlefront's better because I hated that game.
It's gotten a little.
Cyberpunk's got a multiplayer mode, right?
I don't believe so. Mm-mm.
It doesn't
Yeah.
have online?
No.
What?
They're actually releasing a mod kit for it. That came out, so you can make your own mods, and that will be like mind blowing to do that kind of stuff.
Huh. I don't know why I thought that it had like a GTA Online kind of thing to it.
Someday, I'm sure, but not today.
Okay. Moving you all out. Get out of here.
Get
I love
out of
you.
here. Happy Sly's birthday to your faces.
That'll do.
Happy 20th year.
Okay, Sly.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Feisty Geist.
That is me.
Yeah.
Well, hi there.
Do you have any questions? We didn't hear from you the whole time.
I'm a very quiet person. I'm more of a listener.
Okay. Any
More of a
any
listener.
big questions at least though, so that you can get something in.
What is your funniest memory during production of
Ooh, funniest memory. Funniest. Trying to think. There's not a lot of like, yuck. Trying to think. There are definitely some lines that made us all laugh through it, but I'm trying to think of something that made us all like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. I feel like when we did Sly 4, those sessions were very light often, and a lot of camaraderie and stuff. They were pretty fun. I'm gonna. Geez, sorry, I'm dying. There, they finally gave me a horseshoe to stop sucking at this level. I know there were a couple of like witticisms and stuff that happened during the recording for Sly 4, but I can't remember any jokes at this moment, so I was not prepared. You know, when you go on a late night talk show, You rehearse all the stories beforehand. They don't surprise you with
Oh,
anything.
dude, I
so-
do that all the time, man. Absolutely.
What's that? Rehearse
Every time I've been on TV, oh, absolutely, man. Every time.
I feel like you're being sarcastic. So sorry, I don't have a good answer. I can't think of anything that was super funny that happened in one of the sessions, but I'll ruminate on it. Thank you for asking me a question I haven't gotten before. So good job.
You gotta jump on the bookcase.
I know.
All right,
I'm streaming at the same time. I don't know if you can tell I'm sweating. It's very warm in this room.
20 years of Sly.
20 years of
Probably
Sly.
that super glowing light in the background there. It's
So
just
hot.
The radiation from it is killing you.
All right. We gotta.
All right.
We gotta bring Vixen in first. They're all the way. They're so low. How am I gonna grab them? Oh my god.
I can try, but we'll see.
Is it alphabetical? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, it's alphabetical. And once they get too far, it's like hard to drag them up.
Who designed this?
I could do it.
Yeah.
I can do it. I
I'm
can
gonna
do it
drag
9
the
times.
New people in as well.
Oh wait,
to-
I can't do
to
it.
save
There's no way I
time.
can do it. It's impossible.
Alright, I'm just gonna drag Vixen
boy?
through other chats, and then I'm gonna pull her up in here.
That's a good way. That makes sense to me.
Oh, she's just a
got-
little bit too far. Wait. Got her. Hey. Hello?
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 Oh,
Hello?
oh my god.
I
she's
broke her.
dead.
I broke her by dragging her through
dead.
too many channels.
Yeah.
You kicked her out of Discord. Her Discord never works again.
Yeah, we can't hear. Anyway, I'm gonna bring in Fishy131.
Oh yeah, this is Stephanie.
Oh,
This is
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
What's Stephanie?
Stephanie was the one that was nervous.
When you called out.
Oh, great. Stephanie. Ivory. Just like that, right?
Living in perfect
Harmony.
harmony.
Marmony. When you gotta go, don't squeeze the Charmony.
Oh my gosh.
Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Hi.
Hi.
I am not Stephanie, by the way.
Oh,
this isn't Stephanie?
No,
Get-
I can go if you want.
Fishy313 isn't
Yes.
Stephanie?
I am Stephanie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
There we are.
okay. Let's
That's what I was
know
trying
who
to-
we're
oh,
talking to.
Yes.
The fake Stephanie. Please stand up. Please stand up.
Stand up. Please
I am the
stand
fake
up.
one currently.
Congratulations. Way to be brave and join us in the stream. That's so
Hi.
exciting.
Thank you.
Yay.
20 years of Stephanie.
20 years of Stephanie. Wait, I've forgotten what we're doing. What's happening right now? Oh gosh, what?
20 years of Bloodborne, right, or something like what?
20 years of Ape Escape. Yay!
Yeah. Oh, it hurts because we don't get anything for that.
The satisfaction of just being here and playing the game.
That's all. That's enough for you. That's all you
For
get.
Ape Escape? No, we don't play Ape Escape here.
We should though. That's a pretty solid game.
I played the Ape Escape for the PSP, and it was a really fun game. I really enjoyed it.
On the
I never
PSP,
finished it
ooh.
though. Yeah, on the
The
PSP.
PSP Ape Escape is pretty nice. I hope they port over 3. They need to fix 2, because 2 is glitchy as hell right now on PS5.
How many are there? 6 of them?
There are 4 mainline ones, but we never got the 4th in America.
Why not?
Oh.
What did you do?
We're not cool
What
enough.
did you do?
All Steven's
I
fault.
got really nervous. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was gonna happen.
Hey, it's also Zoe.
It's Zoe.
Also Zoe.
I have broken in. I'm very sorry.
Happy 20th, Zoe.
Happy 20th.
But also,
20 times.
Browky boy.
20 times.
Can you hear us?
Hello.
Can you speak?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm
Hello,
nervous.
welcome. We haven't heard from you yet.
Yeah, I'm very nervous.
Ah, you're
Oh,
good.
it's
you're good.
alright.
And that's cool. Stephanie is too. So you know.
I am too,
We can be
guys.
nervous
Super
together.
nervous.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous.
I have hamburger meat downstairs that I just left on. You know how
I
nervous I am because of that?
I have never played this game before, and I really don't want you guys all to judge me. So
Yeah, he's really nervous. This is Kevin's first time ever singing. Please don't judge him.
please don't
This is
judge me. I don't
Have a
know.
communal panic attack.
That's good. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. That's my panic attack. It's very real. Too real, maybe some would say too real.
Kevin, it looked like you were doing like a wizard spell.
Yeah, I
on
was.
camera.
Isn't that what a panic attack is?
Yeah. When God Jim-
That's how Harry Potter got his powers, right? He's like, oh shit, what's happening? And then he's like, hey, look, I can make magic.
What do you do when you're like a mute-based wizard? Are you just screwed?
Yeah. These are good
Do you have
questions.
to sign language the spells? That'd be cool. Oh, that'd be cool.
Go write your fan fiction on your own time.
Agree with me. It's cool.
Who do we have in the chat? How's it going, y'all? What's happening with your lives?
Well, we got Vixen. They need to give behind-the-scenes footage.
Oh, is Vixen here? All right.
Yeah,
Talk to us about your awesome collection.
No.
What do you mean, no? You made that whole video.
I know. I already talked about it in the video. I mean, did you have questions for me? I mean, I definitely did not steal any of it.
I don't know what your inspiration for the cinematography was.
Sounds exactly like somebody who didn't steal something.
I mean, how would you know? You know?
All right, I've forgotten. How do I get up to this tower? What is the secret to the tower?
Oh, you have to go. It's the wheel.
I know those words. Oh, yeah. It's the wheel.
wheel.
Yeah. Thanks. Wheel. Well, thanks for making the video. Again, if anybody wants to be cool like Vixen, make a video. I'll play it. Show off your collection.
Yeah, it was it was really fun to do it because it was just like really cool to just be able to participate on the anniversary, and just thank you for letting me have the opportunity to do that, and it was really fun.
Yeah, thanks for making it
Question
happen.
for you, Vixen.
Yeah,
Whose
what's up?
soul did you have to sell to get some of that stuff?
Really?
Wait,
I think I
what do
own.
you mean?
I think I own everything in that collection. I should show off some of my collection. Here, you guys. Yeah, here.
I have one of those comics, and it took me forever to get it.
God, I feel like I have stories about the comics. I remember the second comic book. There was one on bid on eBay, and I was gonna get it, but I lost because I didn't care if it was like ripped. I was like, it's still readable. So I was like, I'm gonna get the comic, and I lost. I'm like, darn it. And then a few months later, I had it saved so I get a notification for the comics if anybody is selling one. And I found one for a few dollars cheaper that was in good condition. So I was just like, yo, and I copped it.
Nice.
Yeah. And then the Sly plushie, I looked it up because Kevin was saying I really want one. I was like, oh, let me see if I can find one online. And yeah, they're really hard to find. And I guess I got really lucky because the Sly plushie, I just found it randomly at a GameStop on clearance, and I was like,
No
why is this
way.
I was like, why
That's
is this
the one where he's sitting down, right? That one?
Yeah, I was like, why
Anime
is this
eye.
serious? I will gladly take this and appreciate it. Excuse me, this is mine now.
I think
So,
it's so funny. I got it when I was working at GameStop. GameStop would have special sales for the employees, and one of the weekends
How
was
long ago was
75%.
that? I worked at GameStop for 3 years and could never find one.
2018.
I got it when I
We worked in a very small GameStop,
You
in a very
found one
small
in
town.
2018? What?
Yes, the sitting one, right? Yeah. I showed it off in the video. I don't know if you guys saw that. I don't
that
know
was
what
cute.
the edit was. Yes, thank you. So they had 75% off for employees of all plushies. So I got it for $3. And then during all these people being like, "Oh yeah, I spent $80 buying it," and I was like, "I got that for $3."
Legit, I think I got mine for $5.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Cherish your wealth. Oh
Well,
my
now
god.
we'll be able to get
I feel so lucky. Man, so many people are struggling to get this, and I got it
we'll
for $3.
totally be able to get the next one though. Come on, guys. Let's
I'm kind of happy with my chibi-looking sitting slide, and I'll still get the other slide plushie, but I'm just gonna put the chibi one in the front, you know?
Yeah.
All right, I've got. So I can't find everything in this. I should have prepared for this. That would have been fun to share everybody. But I grabbed some of the stuff that I could find. So let's see. I have these are unopened copies of Slide 2 and 3 that I have. That Sucker Punch gave me these, so they're very special. I have the ones that I played on the PS2, but yeah, that's what I said. Unopened. I have the other ones, but these are unopened and they are directly from Sucker Punch. So those are cool.
Your black label too.
Yeah, the
You know
original.
those are worth like $100 to like $200 sealed on eBay.
Oh, those are.
And they're mine, so they're worth $4 million.
I know.
I know, right? These were ones specifically given to.
Yeah, they were
Kevin,
given to me. Yeah.
Exactly. They're meant for him and nobody else. Of course, of course.
No,
But I'm just saying.
I think I had. I know I have. It's fallen down. So with this, somewhere on that bookcase, if I could look a little harder, I'd find it. I have the keychain that they had. They had a little keychain this big that came from them. I don't have it. I can't see it. It used to sit right there on the bookshelf. I think it fell, so I'll find that. So I have these things. I don't know which one's going to be the most impressive, so I'll just show you them all in order of size. You want to go smallest to largest or largest to biggest? Which one?
Yeah, smallest to largest.
Smallest to largest. All right. First one is the pack of postcards, the Sly Cooper pack of postcards that I have. So I've never opened these.
I want that.
But there's a whole bunch of them in there. These are like Sucker Punch, Sly Cooper postcards.
I would love to put those on my wall in my bedroom.
You can't have them. You can't have them.
I'm gonna go to California and I'm gonna steal them.
No, you can't do it. Can't do it.
Just honoring Sly, you know, like
my security's too good. My security's too good.
I have To Catch a Thief, the children's book, To Catch a Thief. Yeah, I should read this to my kids, so I've got this one.
I want that.
I remember buying it at the book fair when I was like 9 or something.
Oh, little Steven.
Little Steven. It would be next. I don't know where they are, but I also have both comics, and I have the PlayStation magazine that came out with Sly on the cover.
Oh yeah, I've got that.
Do you have How to Draw Sly Cooper? That was also at Scholastics.
I never found the book.
Yes, I do have How to Draw Sly Cooper. Yes, I have that.
That one's good.
So do you have this one? Do you have it? Yeah.
I did that. I bought 2 copies because one got destroyed, and I still wanted to learn how to draw Sly Cooper, so I bought it again.
I should. My son, he's turning 10 this weekend. He likes to draw. I should sit down with him and see if we want to draw Sly Cooper together. So I have both the comics and the PlayStation magazine that came out, and Justin actually bought me that on the shelf when it was out back in the day. So that's parts of my collection. I wish I could find the little keychain and some of the other things. There's more things around here.
The real question is, how do you draw Kevin Miller?
That's not in here. That's not in here. I don't know. I've looked and I've looked.
Make another video now.
I don't know. What is this one? This picture of Sly like just staring blankly. Is that just for this How to Draw Sly book? Because like
I've never seen that before.
This one, that's very Sly. Yeah,
it looks like it's something drawn by Travis.
Yeah. This predates Travis. He was in high school when this came out. Here's Carmelita. That's a pretty good one. All decked out. When is she? Is that in Slide 3? Is that in 3 when she's under? She looks like Carmen Sandiego, not Carmelita.
Yeah, that's the Goodbye My Sweet.
Oh yeah. Sure is.
How did you get the second part of that? I was never able to do that.
You 100% it. I'm kidding. But yeah,
I beat the rest of the challenges. I think.
Oh shit!
I never managed.
I had to have been 12
to
when this came out then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's 3 because it's like Le Fouille and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like 2005, 2006.
That's good. I'll put those there. They should have been here the whole time. They're like little extras. Look at that. So nice to be on the shelf there. Oh, it actually helps, doesn't it? It adds a little more texture. It was looking a little bare back there. There we go. Now that's better.
Yeah. Some people have like these like high class books like Three Musketeers or something when they walk into the house, but I want to keep like How to Catch a Thief on my coffee table.
That's good. Yeah, they're like, oh, good for you, but they mean
And
it.
you're
They're
like,
like,
yeah, I'm
good
a little
for you.
cultured. I'm not gonna lie.
I've always
I'm
wanted to
so
get.
jealous of the Sly figure you have. Like, I remember when I saw that online and I didn't realize that was a thing and it was too late. So I missed out on that and I'm just really bummed about it because I love Sly.
Which thing did you want?
Oh, the figure that I see
Yeah.
on the back, like behind you.
Oh, the collector's
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I have.
Yeah.
I thought that was
I have
like
3
a
of those.
shiny Incineroar amiibo.
Got it. Yeah, sorry, I didn't show these things. They've been sitting here all night. Yeah, I have 3 of these. I have
3 of those. Can I buy one off of you?
well, the third one is actually signed by Matt, myself, and Chris. It has the whole cast signed on it. So, at some point, I was thinking about oxygening off for charity or something at someday with all 3 of our signatures.
That'd be cute.
I'm charity. And then of course I have the Funko Pop.
I know, I'm
You know,
charity.
a few of you
Auction
in
it
that
off to me.
a few of you in that video of Vixen's had your Funko Pop out of its box, and I actually didn't know what it was. I was like, what is that little slide? Oh, that's the Funko. I've never seen it out of its box, so now I know. Thanks to your video.
Yeah, mine's sealed. Well, not sealed like that. I bought it like online.
Mine's out of its box.
That's fine.
I wish I could get a good one. Every time I buy one from GameStop, they ruin it.
How do they put a sticker on it?
Well, no, the way they pack it for shipping.
Oh yeah.
It just gets destroyed.
Dude, and if you order something from Best Buy, like if you imagine if you were gonna buy something like this from Best Buy, from layaway, they put a giant sticker on it and be like, it's picking up by this person. Like, do you understand? I don't know why they do that. Because you definitely, if you're buying something on the like pick it up thing, you want to give it as a gift, right? You're like, I'm running in, I'm grabbing this and taking it to grandma's house to give to my cousin.
Those stickers, they got a little bit better. They're a little bit easier to get off.
Yeah, I'm still
If you're
writing
slow.
writing my congressman.
Why are we still using paper stickers?
Yeah.
Speaking of collections, Kevin, did you want to mention how people can get things signed since we have so many people here?
Sure, yeah, it's on the Discord. There's a link to our PO box. It's a service that I offer for free, but you're always welcome to tip me. There are boxes or buttons for that. Just follow all the instructions so you don't lose your stuff. Why am I not able to grab this thing? Damn it! I just want to grab the thing. Where's the clutch point on this crane?
Where's Bentley? Bentley, tell him the line.
Oh, there it is.
Tell him to press the circle button.
Also, if you guys are wondering which chat that's in, if you join the Discord and go to info, it's at the very bottom of info.
There
Just make sure
you
you
go,
read
Kevin.
everything.
Yay! I'm not as.
Kevin a sticker.
Oh, don't put it on me. This isn't Best Buy. Come on.
Wait, I think you forgot a bottle.
I gave up on bottles.
Okay.
We got to get through one level before the end of the stream. My gosh, it's been.
Of course.
How long we been here? I'm gonna be worse than that.
243.
Yeah, that's right. 243. I'm gonna be worse than that guy that was like, I'm 14 hours in and on slide 2.
Oh, Swampert.
Swampert.
Some say he's still playing.
If you listen real close on his stream, you can hear him still playing. Whoa. Oh, is somebody letting the dogs out? What's going on over there?
Oh, Steven's coming back. He had a phone call.
Alright, I have returned.
You're not Steven.
That was my roommate calling me because it's my birthday now.
Happy
birthday.
Look at that. Just slide that in there. Oh, yeah, that's my happy birthday.
It's my birthday.
All right.
Like Cooper for a birthday present every year.
The title of the stream from Sly's birthday to Steven's birthday.
Yeah, guys, you know what we have to do? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steven and Sly. Happy birthday to you. Skip around the room. Skip around the room. We won't shut up until... No, just me?
Oh, I don't
Okay.
know that.
I don't know that.
You don't know that part? Skip around the room.
No.
Skip around the room.
That's
We
a
won't
Twilight
shut up
Princess
until you
references.
skip around the
Is
room.
that a Californian exclusive?
Maybe. And then you don't shut up until the... It's on the... I think it's just old. It was on The Office.
Oh,
You
it's
did-
on The Office.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Creed.
Yeah, that's right.
Smell like 1, 2.
Oh,
You
get
got it.
Jimmy in here.
Finally. Steven, what are you churning and why? How old are you now and why?
I'm now 28, and it was because I was born in 1994.
But why though?
Yeah, but
The year of
why?
the
Why are you born in
PlayStation 1.
1994?
The PS1 was in 94? Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
So I'm 2 years older than you.
It was destined to be. Yeah. But I'm taller than you, so.
Yeah, well, you know, you didn't
That
have
means
to.
he's superior.
You didn't have to go into
In
that.
first grade logic, yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got to sing you happy birthday, Steven, but I actually now must retire.
Aww.
Good night, Jimmy. Jimmy,
Get
thanks.
me out of here.
Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for being on the stream. And have a lovely Sly day.
Yes.
Good luck,
Yes,
Jimmy,
I
with
will.
the
I
real
will.
estate.
I will hopefully sell some houses. That would be great.
Do it.
I have a performance tomorrow, so
Oh.
that's the one I'm most concerned with at the immediate moment. But y'all have fun. Happy birthday to Sly and happy birthday
Yes.
to Steven. Happy birthday to
Jimmy, before you go, just real
Sly?
quick, do you have a transaction coordinator?
Do I have a transaction coordinator?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, so-
we are we deal in full agency.
Oh, that's right. Got it. Well, because my wife is a transaction coordinator, so, you know, if you ever need help.
For Justin.
For Justin. Yeah. Different environment. All right. Have a great night. Okay, bye.
Good night, Jimmy.
James.
Man, good for Jimmy. I love that for him.
Yeah, me too. What a great guy. What a great
What
mustache.
What a just stand up man.
There's
What
a
a
reason to
pal.
keep him around still.
I know, right?
When I
Do we
think of
know- do we actually know Jimmy?
when I think of Jimmy, I think of Jimmy. You know? That's where my head goes. Also, I have a quick question. Why would you invent a spotlight laser beam that when it goes off has the ability to mutilate flesh? Like, how does that work?
Well, you gave them a chance. That was the warning. Hey, they kept going. They saw that the light turned from yellow to red. I say if they get
Go.
fried, that was their business.
But I mean, how do you do it?
Shame on me.
How does it only
Don't
burn
let
raccoon
me
fur?
treat you.
Like, how does
I
it?
think it's actually like a magnifying glass, so it like tilts a little bit.
Oh,
I do think you
fascinating.
need to be more concerned with the fact that it's like submerged in lava, this entire area. That's a bit more worrying. Like
Huh.
I think you would actually die.
I
Like
think you would die.
being
yeah.
that close to lava, like I don't think you could just be like casually walking around next to it like
Sly's
that.
very resilient.
All right, we're
True.
gonna get some more people in. Last questions for Boy.
Broke boy, yeah.
Oh, broke boy.
Yeah.
Broke boy.
Um,
New
so
emote,
broke
everybody.
boy,
Yeah, thanks, Sharp. Sharp Marksman Shooter. If you're a subscriber, you can have your own emoji there.
And your own song if it's not tonight.
Yeah. If it's I'll sing. I think I got everybody. There was like 2 I couldn't get while we were talking to Chris. So if they tell me, I'll go back and I'll make it right.
So, Brook Boy, any last questions?
I didn't really come prepared. Maybe.
I should have sent a poet.
I should have written a script for myself.
Yeah. Maybe favorite villain out of all the games.
Ooh, favorite villain. I mean, Dimitri's pretty sweet, right? I like
Greasy sweet.
I like the idea of Miss Ruby, but I don't like the boss battle.
execution?
Yeah, no, I don't like fighting him. Don't like it at all.
Love Miss Ruby.
I love.
I can quote that whole thing. I've been waiting for you to get there so I can just.
Oh, I
quote
don't-
The whole thing line for line.
I don't know if we're gonna do that. I don't know.
do that. Why not?
We got like
Why
maybe
not?
10 more minutes, and then Kevin's gonna be sleepy.
Okay. Fishy 131. Any last
Yeah.
questions?
Stephanie.
I don't know. I didn't come prepared either.
They should have sent a
None of
poet.
us are. None of
They
us
should
are.
have sent a poet.
We hit you hard and fast like life.
Woohoo!
Hard
And
fast.
then we
Like
keep hitting.
like Sir Raleigh the Frog.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me think. Let me think.
And then the Bills hit.
You want Vixen to go before you?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I don't have a question prepared, but I did just wanted to say thank you again and happy 20th anniversary and happy birthday to you, Steven, and thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
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 Get out
Yeah.
of here.
Yeah.
Now get
That was me
on.
smacking someone out of the chat. Fishy, that's gonna be you in a second. You tell me that question.
Okay, got it. Out of all the games, which one is your favorite?
Oh yeah, I mean, how do you choose a favorite? Come on, they're like my children.
Yeah.
They're like my kids. I'll say Sly 5. That's my favorite.
Guys, we all know it's PlayStation Move Heroes. We all know.
We all know.
Yeah.
It's the best.
The DualSense, just feeling the gravel beneath Sly's shoes. Crazy. Okay, thank you. Bye. 20th anniversary forever.
Yay!
20 years. 20 years, Morty.
20 years of
Alright.
Morty. 20 Rick and Morty. 20 seasons. What's gonna happen when I fail at this? Am I gonna have to do this whole world over or just this one?
No,
right?
just the boss fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Imagine if you had to do the whole.
I'm conflicted. Do we pull these people that are by themselves in the Paris and Venice safe house?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Cause I was looking at their names earlier, and I was like, I don't think they've gotten a chance to chat.
Oh yeah,
before,
I think Vinyl was asking about how the chat works. So. I think Matt
Do
wanted
it.
to join.
Do it.
I honestly,
Do it.
I hate the way that this layout is for us.
Why?
Blame Jimmy.
I hate this for us too, Steven.
What's wrong with it?
I want the voice chats not in the same section so that I can collapse one when it's full.
Oh. That makes sense.
I'm looking at this on a long monitor. Do you want me to drag someone in?
Yeah, drag
Yeah.
those two that are by themselves and see what they do. Also, we're gonna bring in a favorite of Kevin's, Britse.
Britse! 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 Britse!
Britse, my
Britse!
sewing buddy.
Yeah, Britse, you were in that video, right? That was you? I saw there?
Yeah.
Britse-ing it up. Yeah, it's good. Thanks for
does
being here.
exist.
You do exist! You haven't gone Japanese.
Not yet. For anybody who's new to the stream, she's currently living in Japan.
And
But-
I'm jealous.
But aren't we all? Let's be honest.
I
Isn't
would.
this
You wouldn't know what to do.
isn't this just one giant Japan? So
No.
Oh, we wish. Everything would work so much better.
Oh, snap. Stick burn on America.
We're probably gonna end soon, aren't we?
Yeah, we think we got to. Aren't
Yeah, let's bring in Rocket Cooper because they're new too.
Yeah, that'd be good. Oh no! Ah. Rocket Cooper, make your dreams come true.
Vinny, welcome Rocket and welcome Autumn.
Ooh, this
Autumn.
is a fun question.
I mean, technically, we are welcoming autumn.
Yeah.
Future Muffin 21 says, which of the games did you have the most fun recording lines to?
Most fun recording line. Yeah, I mean, recording Sly 2 was really cool because they flew me up to Seattle. That was really fun and really special. But I was nervous as hell. I was really scared.
Yeah.
So probably Sly 4 because it was the most like laid back, and I felt who's counting and why? Why are we counting?
Sorry, I'm because it's every 5 bounces that he gets smaller. But I
Five.
think it's
Oh
every
my
5
God.
platforms
Tanya's
that he
counting,
jumps on.
waiting for us to end the streets.
It's yeah. I need to count, don't I? I just yeah.
It's every,
it's every
five platforms on the first one.
5 platforms. So one. It doesn't matter if he does it in 2 hops. It's a
thought it was-
platform.
Yeah, no, I thought it was jumps.
Yeah, it's
Five
jumps.
No, I was looking at it right now, and it was
Nope.
definitely platforms.
That was definitely jumps on the first wave. 1, 2, 3,
On the first wave,
4,
jumps.
5. Yeah, it's jumps.
And then once they start falling into the water, it'll be 5 platforms.
All 5 whole platforms.
It also doesn't
Kevin-
help that we're delayed.
Yeah, 2.
Was it Sly
3.
1 or Sly 4 that was recorded at Bang Zoom?
4. The last one.
Oh.
Yeah, the most recent one was recorded here in LA. Recent, 80 years ago.
Now, Kevin, did that mean that
I
they
did, I
had
could
to
walk.
fly out Chris and Matt to California?
At the time, Matt was working or living in LA. So that worked out really well. And they had a hard time finding Chris. I think I helped them locate Chris for some reason.
He just disappeared off the face of the planet, or what?
Pretty much.
You guys put him on a milk
And then they flew him in for that, if I'm not mistaken. Way back. Oh no, it's jumping. Oh, it's the jump
That's
rope.
always cool when somebody's valuable enough to be flown in. So that means a lot.
I agree.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I think by the 4th game recasting Murray, that would be
Yeah, no,
pretty
yeah,
weird.
for sure.
That would have been a
Well,
bummer.
they,
Yeah.
Sanzaru was really trying to make good by the property. They wanted to make it as legit to it, because they could have done all the things, right? They could have made a different game. They could have tried to launch, a new cast. They could have done anything to it, but they chose not to. So they were trying to keep it as true to the game as possible. And
the thing is, unless you're Carmelita, you got to keep the same
voice
voices.
actors.
Carmelita, the opposite is true. You're not allowed to ever use the same one
Right.
twice.
in fact, what they should have
It's
done
got to be different every time.
is to change Carmelita in every level. Just have it be a different woman. You're like, wait, what's going on here?
Oh my god,
That's
imagine.
Sly Generations.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you guys know the show Arrested Development. Are you familiar with that show?
Oh yes.
Yeah. So the character of Anne, who is played by Mae Whitman, who's everything, everywhere. Yeah, exactly. Her. She's not she's played by a different actress in the first episode where Anne appears, because the original idea for Anne was that every episode it would be a different actress, because she was so forgettable. That's literally what the plan was. But Mae Whitman killed it so much that they're like, no, we like Mae, we don't want to lose her. And so she got to be it ever since. But if you go back and watch the first appearance of Anne, and you're like, that's not Mae Whitman.
What's happening?
Where am I?
She just did so well that she managed to completely.
Imagine what it's like to be that first actress, though, where
Yeah.
like,
She's the real Anne. That's the problem.
Such a good voice, though. Like the accent. Is so good.
Brandon Diaz asked, I don't know if you would know this, but do you know why Carmelita was recast so many times?
We get this question so many
Yeah, I
times.
don't really know. I wasn't in charge of casting. They make decisions. I mean, that's kind of why I was nervous to lose the gig. I'm like, nobody's sacred here. Like, anybody can go.
I do feel like if they did another one, Gray would do it again.
I would assume it'd be Gray. I would
You
assume it'd
gotta
be
do
Gray.
someone else. Keep up the tradition.
I know, you gotta keep the
Like I
tradition.
said, you're
It's
not
gotta
allowed
be
to.
somebody new.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of Defense Against the Dark Arts teachers in Hogwarts.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. It's the same.
Every year there's a new one.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, is this entertaining to watch me fail at this repeatedly?
yeah.
Okay, well, as long as you're having fun.
You're a little rusty there, buddy.
Yes, it is entertaining.
I've never been good at this, and it's really hard to count to 5 while also streaming, apparently. So
Just let us talk while you focus.
One of the stream
Yeah.
would be Kevin.
you guys talk. I'm gonna stream it up. You go.
Okay.
Steven,
All
how's
right.
your birthday so far?
It's been pretty good. I got a call from my best friend Kelsey. She wished me happy birthday. My mom loves me.
And we love you.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's all right.
We're just all right. All right.
It's okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, you didn't give birth to me, so.
Ranked your birthday so
Can you
far.
prove that?
Ranked out of 28.
Ranked out of 28. God. Okay, right now it's at 12.
Oh.
Alright, not bad. Not bad first start.
We gotta boost this up.
We beat the baker's dozen, I see.
How
I've
can
been
we make
drinking
it better?
margaritas though, so I don't know what that does.
How can we make it better? What can we do?
You
Hand him another
could
margarita.
You
Give
can
me
watch.
another margarita.
you
Give me a
can watch
burrito.
Sly
Alright, let's get the
win
Grubhub
this
going.
boss fight.
And everyone can join my Patreon so I can only focus on art for the rest of my life.
For the
Alexander70 says, Kevin, it's fun to see you struggle.
Don't worry, there. If you're into that,
That's lovely.
I have a lot of struggle. You're not supposed to talk to me. I was gonna make it. Oh man.
Well, now we gotta do the stream for 3
And you
months.
made it so close too.
I know, I was right there.
Amazed.
Yo, Cody, how's your birthday?
Right?
Out of 28, what is it?
Answer, damn it.
We'll call it. We'll call it an 11. How about
Is
that?
Cody all right there?
11? Oh, lower than mine. What's different though?
I have
What's
no
different?
idea what's happening, honestly, but we're here now.
Oh.
So
Don't worry, I'm holding your hand. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know
guys,
what's
you
happening
shouldn't
either.
have let him drink that.
We're
how
watching
he
the
gets.
voice of an anthropomorphic
No, he's not-
raccoon
he's not
beat up a frog.
He's wasted. He's
An anthropomorphic raccoon. The frog is winning the fight. Let's be honest. The only reason I'm still in the fight is because I have infinite lives.
Sorry. I just had horror flashbacks to Sly 2 and fat, pathetic weakling.
Yeah.
I lost to that boss fight so many times.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a jerk for that for sure.
I don't know if you saw that, but he beat me. I hit him, and he was invincible, even though it was his turn. Like, yeah.
He still had his fat hitbox.
Yeah.
Fat hitbox.
It counts.
Take that.
Lighter's fat. Look at him.
Gosh, I don't
You're gonna tell me that 3D mesh doesn't have a fat collider?
Very proud.
That's a thick collider right there.
There we
Got it.
go.
Brandon, what is your question? Kevin, can you relate Sly to another character from another franchise? Like, who is Sly like? Is that, like... I think Sly, I mean, he's Robin Hood Batman. That's how, because he's got all these, like, tragic orphan backstory stuff. And what I think is always interesting about all the Sly villains is that they are also posed with the opportunity to be good people or bad people, and they choose bad.
Yeah.
But Sly chooses good. All of their origin stories, and that same thing of Batman. Like, everybody's met with a tragic thing, and they choose evil instead of choosing to be the vigilante Dark Knight.
Throw in some Lupin in there.
Lupin. That's the defense against the dark arts teacher, right?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
No, Lupin.
Oh, Ramus Lupin, I guess.
He also makes mustard, right? Gray Lupin.
Good.
Who could forget the mustard
He was
werewolf,
also a
of
villain
course,
in
yes.
The Sandman. The Sandman?
Sad.
Sandman is a sad man.
Question mark? What I find just
I
delightful
realized the word didn't come right out of my mouth.
is that we have been here for 3 hours and there are still over 100 people hanging out with us, celebrating 20. I mean, that's thanks, guys. Happy 20th anniversary.
Buy the merch.
Buy the merch.
Buy
Buy the game. Just hit subscribe, like and subscribe.
Subscribe, yeah, because we're on YouTube.
Follow, because when we get to
Mash that
50,000
like
followers,
button.
Kevin will cosplay Sly Cooper.
That offer still stands.
Yes.
50,000 followers. What are we at right now?
Where are we at right now?
3,000.
A little stretch to go there.
We're celebrating 100 viewers. I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna get to the 5,000. Was
I
it?
think I got a spare upstairs.
Was it 50,000? It was 50,000, right? To do it.
Yeah, unless you want to lower that, you know.
I
I guess.
Maybe lower it to like 10,000.
No.
We don't waver. We don't waver.
We don't waver.
No, because when I cosplay, I'm gonna do it legit. I'm gonna get like a really good cosplay, and it's gonna be worth it. So.
It's gonna have a budget.
Are you gonna get like an actual fursuit or?
No.
He's gonna get the mascot of
He's
that
gonna get
Sly
those
he posed
implants.
with in that
Like
photo.
I'm gonna dye my beard a ringtail. So.
that would actually just kind of look cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, that might be my Halloween costume.
That worked.
I'm Gritty Reboot Sly.
Gritty Reboot Sly.
I've got
my god, I would hate
problem.
Netflix adaptation
Speaking
live
of like
action Sly.
gritty reboots, I like hate watched the Winx Club live action. I don't know. I watched the whole thing, and then I got a notification from Netflix saying like, "Hey, the second season is here," and I was like, "Oh god, I shouldn't have watched
I
that."
won't watch it till they put Techna back in. Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, where is Techna? Where is Techna?
There's not even a
And then
point.
they're like, "Look, we've got Flora back," and I'm like, "What? I don't care. We already had the replacement for Flora. I want Techna."
You were so
To Tanya, I love the idea of you watching Netflix with just this face
The whole time.
Your rage.
Rage watching.
You're just like, if David isn't even in the Winx Club, what's the point of making the show? What's the point of this? He's not wearing a varsity jersey? What's going on?
I would love to see your reactions to all of
The Winx, it's a very, literally in the
Don't even
first
get me started.
5 minutes, like a goat gets its head cut off or something, and I was like,
that's
whoa,
right up your alley.
what the heck?
Oh, it is right up your alley.
It's right up my alley. Like, I feel like if it wasn't Winx Club, I would have liked it like way more if they had just made it like, we're witches and we're going to a witch school. But no, they're freaking Winx Club and they're supposed to be fairies, but they don't have a transformation scene. And spoilers for Fate, the Winx Saga.
Oh yeah, because we're all gonna watch it.
You're all going to watch it now. Now that
We're all
I've
gonna
talked
hate watch it.
I'm just here. I don't know why I'm here.
In like the last episode, fairy magic has been like missing. The transformation magic has been missing for 100 years, and then like Bloom just gets it for like no reason. But they have this straight up like solid minute of like magical girl transformation where it like focuses it on her arms and her legs and stuff like that. Normally, magical girl transformations do that because something is changing, right? No, she's still in the same outfit. Nothing changes.
Her arms for 2 minutes.
This is the most amount of motion about the most innocuous thing I think I've ever heard.
Yeah, we like this game where the furry guy steals, and I'm embarrassed to talk about the fairies.
Wait, I have a fairies.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me real quick here. I don't know if we've ever discussed this before, but the bad guy for this level, Mugshot, he's a what?
Bulldog.
Yeah. What did I just smash? A bulldog.
Yeah.
Chained up. Was it like one of them gone rabid, or is?
No, he's got a point.
No, not this rabbit hole. We can't get stuck in here.
Counts as a guard though too. So he's apparently sentient enough to be on payroll.
He gets paid in bones.
What do you mean he's counts as a guard? How do you know?
Well,
he has coins.
It's a cartoon. I don't know.
Oh, I thought. No. I thought because sometimes you know things about how it's programmed, so I didn't know if you knew that he was classified as a guard.
I was going purely by the fact that he acts like a guard.
He does act like a guard. Yeah, you're right.
But really, what it is just the bow for me that gives him sentience. But once again, this is all cartoon stuff.
Fair enough.
It's kind of hard to know who's really that sentient in the long run for a joke versus in reality.
We're in this hole now, folks.
Yo,
Yeah.
how about those Dobermans?
No. The conversation, Cody, gets annoying when it comes to like Mickey Mouse and Pluto. It's like, why are there some dogs that aren't citizens? And it's like you're getting too into it.
But that's what's happening right here.
I was gonna say,
That
that's
guy.
literally what's happening
That's
now. What are you
here's the story. That's Mugshot's little brother that's gone crazy, and so they have to tie him up. Look, he's naked. He's not even wearing a shirt. So they're like,
Are you poor shaming this guy?
no. He's
respect the drip, bro.
He's got that nice looking collar though. Look at that.
That looks better than that one dude in Tom and Jerry. What was
That-
the Bulldog's name? Spike?
Yeah.
That bone belonged to another one of the guards. That's the problem.
Yeah. No wonder he's problematic. No wonder they tied him up.
Yeah.
Dude.
This
Well,
guy's
all
got
these
issues.
characters have names once you get that Binocucom upgrade. So
That's right.
I'm trying to remember what his name was.
Oh, I don't even remember.
Mugshot's little brother.
They're working on money.
Hey, Muggsy, what are you doing over there?
Sentient dog.
Come here, Muggsy.
Hi, my name is Sentient Dog. You know, I always wonder this, like, you got Daffy Duck or Donald Duck or Mickey Mouse. Like, I want to be Kevin Human.
Yeah.
Congratulations, sir. You are Kevin Human.
Kevin Human. No one's ever like, yes, I am Paul People.
Mr. Miller, have you been taking your medicine today?
Yes, I am Paul Person.
How do they get around Cooper being a bad word in England? That's why they had to call it Sly Raccoon. Do they not call him Sly Cooper in game?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. We have some British friends. Oh, he got me twice.
What does that mean?
That sentient dog got me twice. A Cooper is a barrel maker, so I don't know why it's a bad word in Britain, because they have barrels there. I've seen them.
Barrel.
I've seen them.
There's
I've seen
barrels
'em.
in this game too. Did they have to censor the barrels?
Yeah. They're like, oh, that's grotesque.
England actually just hates barrels with a burning passion. It reminds them too much of the Scottish.
No,
Right.
They're too much of the working class that they're just like the working class is dying.
Oh, that guy. Why am I not good at killing these dogs? I have a problem. Maybe it's because we've been.
You gotta jump over them.
I stay out of their field. I stay out of their field where my cane can just kind of hit them from outside of it.
That sounds like work. It could also be the fact that I've been sitting in this
Seems
chair
like
for 3 hours. Both of these are
You might
possible.
also be like mentally tired.
So I'm climbing. Haven't I beaten this level? Oh gosh, don't die. Where's Carmelita? I like this dog though.
Oh, we're
He's
getting
nice.
an echo from someone.
Go to the safe house and play as Murray.
You broke my brain. I was like, yeah, I
feel
haven't
like
done
that
that
would
yet.
help.
Why? Wait, can I do that? Can I do that? I'd like to. That sounds nice. I love Sly too. Maybe we'll do some more Sly streams for a little while.
Yeah.
Please.
We should, yeah.
Please.
I mean, we gotta get that merch sale.
Gonna get that merch
By
up.
the way, speaking of merch, did anybody else put in like 3 different emails to get notified by for that plushie?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Well, that's a great
We're
idea.
going after that plushie.
That's a good idea.
I'm scared I'm gonna lose it to
saw,
all
like,
of you
one
people that
picture
I
of it.
respect.
I saw like one picture of it, and I don't even know where it's at.
These are the people I'll lose it to.
I've mentally committed to buying 3.
You monster!
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Are you gonna get one signed by Miller, Matt, and
One I'm gonna stick in a box.
Yeah, each one.
One I'm gonna keep on my bed, and then one I'm gonna pass down to my children for generation.
What about the one that was in your bed?
What are they're gonna get this and they're
That
just
is for
like
my cuddles.
they're gonna really try to raise them to like love Sly Cooper. They're gonna end up hating it.
I won't
because
have to
it's
try
worth it.
anything. You don't have to.
Like,
Just name your child
love.
Sly.
No child of mine.
yeah, just have him questions like, yeah, he bought me a blue hat. Like,
I don't know.
Kevin, I've got a question for you now that we're talking about this. Who is your kid's favorite character in Sly?
Oh, they like Bentley. Really annoys me.
Oh.
They like Bentley.
But you see, Daddy's Sly. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like Bentley.
Yeah, they do. They like that he walks funny in Sly 2, and he's got all the gadgets. They think that's pretty cool. My daughter will sit and play it. If I put out the PS Vita for her, she'll sit and play it. My son's like, I'm gonna go read a book.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, that's kind of good. Reading a book, though.
Yeah, but what a nerd. I say as though I don't work at a library.
But what happened to my dad is Sly Cooper.
Yeah, he grew up. He's gonna be 10.
Aw.
His birthday's just after Steven's, so he's gonna be 10 on Sunday.
Aw. They grow up so fast.
We intentionally had him during Sly Cooper season. Like, we timed it out. It was a lot of work, but I think it was worth it. So.
Oh yeah.
Just for that.
He does like retro games all the time. He has a Switch, and so they have the NES and NES stuff on Direct, and so he'll just be like, "Oh yeah, I was playing original Kirby today." I'm like, "I'm sorry, what?"
Oh yeah, I was playing OG Kirby from 1996.
Dude, seriously, yeah, that's what he does. He's all about those older games. So.
Oh yeah, there's that blood stain on that cat thing on this
What now?
level. There's
Where?
like a literal blood stain.
Really?
No,
Like,
it can't
just
be a
before
blood stain. Oh, right there, yeah.
Oh, I never noticed that.
How did they get away with that? Because that's definitely not a rated E for everyone.
Nobody noticed it. That's what happened.
This was a great grand era. Let's put it like that.
It's obviously it's not a blood stain. It's
a
it's
tomato.
rust.
Yeah, it's rust. It's ketchup.
it's rust.
It's Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Come on. That's a burger joint.
Bit their burger too hard.
Yeah.
It's catsup.
Is that a Chinese
That's
restaurant?
how you spell it. Catsup.
You know,
Nice.
I didn't understand those.
We got a
those-
request for a shout out in chat for Ace Barks before they leave.
Ace Barks! Thanks for being here.
Oh, that's Ace, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's Ace, yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Sly.
I never understood those flattening things. What would those be used for?
Yeah.
Flattening cars. You're in a junkyard, Ryan.
I've never understood this dude. He's just chilling on the top of this mesa,
Oh, I love
doing
it.
cards by
He's
himself.
actually my favorite guard.
Yeah, but why is he right there?
Card game.
He's like, what is he waiting for?
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at his view.
Duelist.
He lives on the edge, man. Okay.
He's playing
I'm
Yu-Gi-Oh.
pretty sure that's Ink Spot somebody. I forgot his full name.
Ink Spot Joe.
Ink Spot Joe, maybe something like that.
We're done. The stream is over. We're out of here. Tired of losing. Good night.
End the bit.
All right, get out of here. Good night.
I thought Kevin. We got an extra 15 minutes. I didn't know what was going on.
Oh yeah, I kept going. Well, I kept looking, and now we got more people here. Now there's 7 more people, but I feel like there are people that are hanging out waiting for the end of the stream, and they're like, "When are you gonna end it? When is it gonna go?"
I think you're delusional. That's...
I probably am delusional.
They're watching Sly play Sly.
Sly play Sly.
Oh, I'm waiting so hard. I'm waiting for that.
Just dancing with Murray now. This is what happens. Hour 3, we've moved into the dancing with Murray part of the show.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, he's killing it though. Push the X button and make him do the little boogie.
Oh yeah.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
What does it do? Oh yeah. Oh.
He does the splits. He goes, oh yeah.
But his legs are behind him. That's not the splits.
That's the best he can do, Kevin. Please.
That's all he
Oh,
knows.
Sin135, you're asking one of my favorite questions. Hey Kevin, in the first game, was it you that made the noises when Sly burnt or fell down the hole? No. And it drives me nuts. And I kept asking them after Sly 1 if I could redo it. And they're like, sure. And I'd record it and it wouldn't be in the game. And then I asked them, Sly 3, can I redo it? And they're like, sure. And then they wouldn't put it in the game. So when Sly 4 came around, I was like, can I please? And they're like, oh yeah, absolutely. That sound effect's terrible. I'm like, thank you. So in Sly 4, that's actually me. And it's not as funny. But what are you
They
going to
lit
do?
him on fire for
They did.
You really got that vendetta against the Tom and Jerry free royalty sound.
It bothers me because I can't make that sound. And he doesn't sound anything like him. Like, I don't get it.
Know how somebody would make that sound.
I don't
I
either.
remember listening to it and always thinking it sounded a little off, but like just close enough, you know?
Ooh, look at that. How about red? That's nice. Do we like red? You can change the color on these things. Did you guys know that? Oh.
Oh wow.
Did you?
It's not on brand though.
Yeah, you gotta. I was make.
You should do green because 20th anniversaries are emeralds.
There you go.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's why the 20th anniversary logo on PlayStationBlog.com, you should buy the merch, is green.
Yo, is that
What is this one,
the Sly head from Etsy?
Yeah. I was gifted it by the creator.
Oh.
Epic.
Yeah.
I thought about getting one of those.
We did a stream when it first showed up. I did like a little infomercial for when it was first here. I think we put it on YouTube. You can see it. Ryan has it if not. So, all right.
Totally.
Let's end this epic stream. Who are we gonna raid with all of you? Who's gonna get this?
Alice at Wonderland. She's someone we streamed before. She is currently streaming Sly.
All right.
Yeah, only 17, so this is gonna.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, do Alice. Yeah.
Let's do it. I'll do it. Let's see.
Can you imagine you're streaming Sly Cooper on the 20th anniversary and Kevin Miller raids you with over 100 people? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give her a heart attack.
She
Not
knows.
100 though. It's rare to have this many folks, but it's good.
Oh, yeah.
You know, before have we talked to everybody in the what just happened? What just happened?
Gift subs.
We
Oh my God, Shikarox, you're nuts.
No, it's Orlando.
Talked to any of the regulars tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, maybe I'll jump down into the chat and just say goodnight and happy birthday to all the folks.
Oh yeah.
And Orlando, thank you for the 20 gift subs because It's the 20th anniversary. Come on. That guy. Yeah. All right, let's see. We're pull him up here. Did he come? Did we bring him in? I grabbed him. Is he here?
Yeah, there they are.
There you are. Hey, thank you for that pile of subs. That's very nice of you. Are you
He's
here?
in shock. Give him a second. He's
Yeah.
in shock.
They left somewhere. Now Shirox is also an older member.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shirux, can you hear us? Shirux.
There they
I
are.
saw a light up.
There.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Thank you for the subs. Are you taking out a small loan to pay for all of them, and that's why you can't talk to us right now?
No, I can talk.
Okay, good. Well, I just wanted to say thank you and happy birthday to you and Sly and your love for each other.
A deep love.
The deep love. And now all of you lovely people, you now have access to all these emojis. Throw some emojis in there. Celebrate. Emojis it up.
Where at?
Emoji. If you're now one of the many people that were gifted these subs, you can have all of these beautiful emojis. There you go. Yeah.
Wait, don't I get
So smug. Bentley and Sly are just so smug.
So smug. They're just the worst.
It's 20 yeyears. They deserve it.
They're not supposed to be smug. They're supposed to be like cool. All right. Well, thanks, Chickarox. Appreciate it. Highest of fives. All right. Why don't we jump down and I'll say happy 20 years to. Oh, there. Everybody's in the Tokyo voice chat right now. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Kevin, how often do you do this?
I stream most Tuesdays. Most Tuesdays. I may not be able to do it this Tuesday, but I will do it as soon as I can. So.
Well, I didn't get to say this earlier, but it's a really great honor to actually talk to you.
I
guess I can say, like anybody else here, Sly is the most influential video game character of my entire life, almost 3 decades on this earth. And
That's awesome.
It is an honor to actually speak to you. So I hope to do this again.
The honor's all mine. So thanks for being here. And if you just got one of the gifted subs, come on back and participate in the community. Welcome to Gamerland. All right, I'm gonna jump down and talk to the other folks. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
What's up, Tokyo?
Hello.
All right, you are all on the stream right now.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi. How's it going?
Hello.
Oh, I got a
I'm eating
cramp.
cheesecake right now.
Oh.
I'm eating vanilla cheesecake.
Share with everybody.
Kevin.
Yes. What's up?
Kevin,
Yes.
I just want to say
I will. I'm not that greedy.
happy 20th, Kevin, and thank you.
Happy
Thank you
20th
so much.
Happy
Thank you so much for creating our childhood.
Hold on. Let him finish. Hold on. Let him finish what he was saying. Drew. Was that you speaking, Drew?
No, that was me.
Yeah, it was him.
Got.
So no, I was saying happy 20th anniversary to the Sly franchise, and thank you, Miller, for all your hard work, and hope to see you more in the future.
Likewise. Thank you, Veminous, and happy Sly Day to you. All right, Crystal Stargirl, go.
Just so you know, Itchy and Ace were actually here earlier, but they couldn't stay because they had to go to bed. But they wanted me to say happy anniversary to Sly Cooper, and I also wanted to say happy anniversary to Sly Cooper to you too, Kevin.
Well, thank you so much, and happy anniversary to your buds as well. So glad to have you here. Who else wants to talk? Say something. Say
something.
Blazing Mike, did you have something to say? I see you lighting up.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to say this earlier because I was nervous, but thank you for being like a part of my childhood. Like Sly games were such an amazing inspiration in my life, and I really appreciate you for voicing the character Sly.
Yeah. Dude, happy to do it, and thanks for being here. Happy Sly birthday. Pew, pew, pew.
Anniversary.
Yeah, it's awesome. Let's see who else wanted to chat or say something before we call it.
Happy birthday.
Yes, who? Floor ice cream guy, go ahead.
Yeah, happy 20th anniversary. Yeah, the Sly Cooper series is it means a whole lot to me, and I'm really glad be able to talk to you because you're a cool person.
Thanks. Likewise. And since you're a floor ice cream guy, if Sly was a flavor of ice cream, what flavor would he be?
What is gray flavor?
Gray flavored? I think it's gravy.
Oh yeah,
Gravy.
might as well be gravy ice cream.
You mean?
Yeah, make it gravy
You
ice
mean
cream.
it's not blueberry?
No, blueberry be good. Blueberry would be legitimate. Yeah, that's good.
Me, Kevin.
Yeah, go ahead.
Um, happy happy anniversary, 20th anniversary, Kevin Miller, for making our childhoods great, and hope see more later, if possible.
Absolutely, man. Happy Sly birthday to you too, and thanks for being here. It's good to have you here. High five. All right. Who else wanted to chat?
Happy anniversary, Kevin.
Who was that? Was
I
that
just wanted
Drew?
to say-
Oh,
Yeah, it was me.
thanks, Drew. Oh, Sly Cooper forever. You're a cool guy. You're a cool guy. Oh, Sly Cooper forever. Subscribe with Prime. Oh, that's so clever. Thank you, Sly Cooper forever. There you go. There's your song. It's getting late, so the songs are getting really bad. All right. Minnesota Maxwell, how's it going?
It's going great. I just want to say, happy 20th anniversary, first of all. And I also just want to say, thank you for helping shape a part of, I guess, teenhood, because I didn't play the Sly Cooper games until I was in, high school.
Oh, yeah?
But the games actually kind of helped me get inspired with, more storytelling opportunities, and now I actually own and run a independent animation studio, and I'm working on a secret project right now.
That's
so-
awesome.
Good for you, dude.
Break some legs. I hope it works out.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you so much. And I just want to say one more thing.
Yeah.
Hi, Kevin.
Wrong universe. Wrong universe. That's awesome.
Thank you, Sly.
Thank you. Sweet. Who else wanted to say something?
Happy anniversary, Kevin.
Delano, was that you saying that?
Yes.
Well,
I
thank
just
you so
wanted-
much.
Can I go on?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
I just wanted to say thank you for shaping pretty much one of my. No, it's not one of mine. It's my favorite platforming series of all time.
That's awesome.
It took a really good part in shaping my childhood. I love the game. I love the games. And what can I say? Happy 20th anniversary, and I hope we get the next game.
All right. Yeah, same here. I'm honored to be a part of your childhood and glad you're here. Glad you enjoy platformers. I mean, what could be better? What's a better video game than a platformer? So, thanks, man.
Yeah, not too much.
Let's see. Who else wanted to chat?
Happy anniversary, Kevin.
Walter Dog, go ahead. Thanks,
Hard to
Walter.
believe it's been
Yeah, go ahead, man.
hard to believe it's been 20 years
I know.
since it came on to PS2.
It's weird when you look at that math. You're like, wait, how long is that? That doesn't seem right. But you can't
Yeah,
argue with
and-
the calendar.
Yeah, and don't be sure to not let any owls ruin this special night.
I have our windows all locked up tight. Thank you very much.
Rest in peace, Kevin Blackton. Great work.
True. Blazing Mike, are you trying to speak up? Or is that Boston?
I was trying to say something.
Go for it,
too.
Boston.
I live on the East Coast, so it's like 2 in the morning here, so I don't know how many other streams I'm gonna make it to.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to say thank you so much. You really are, as everyone else said, you're a huge part of my childhood. Sly 2 is the best game ever. My
Aw.
favorite game. And just thank you.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you're willing to stay up until 2 o'clock in the morning to celebrate the birthday. So thanks for making
on
it
a
awesome.
Saturday.
Yo, that's
On a
fair.
Saturday,
That's fair. Yeah, it's Saturday. Yeah, you couldn't do this on Tuesday. So
Yeah.
thanks for being here. Happy birthday. Who else hasn't got a chance to say something? Sen, are you trying to chat?
Yeah, hi. I have to be quiet because it's like nearly 7 in the morning and my folks are still asleep.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I just wanted to say thank you. Like, I'm pretty sure, like everyone else, you've been a part of my life for the past like 20 years. Sly was actually the very first PS2 game I ever played.
All right.
I got it for my 5th birthday.
Nice.
And it was on like, you know, like the big giant CRT TVs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and the big one in the living room where I'm currently standing, and having so many memories. And I am that much of a nerd, I could quote the entire first game.
Nice. I like that you're in the same room that you played the games on. That's very like full circle. That's cool. That's great. And I also feel like I'm supposed to whisper, but I realize I'm not there with you, so I can talk full voice. So
But just really wanted to say thank you very, very much.
awesome. Thank you. Happy Sly Day.
Yes, happy Sly Day.
All right. Great. Anybody else in here want to chat before we go call it a night?
Yeah, just one more thing.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Was that AMW 9000?
Yep.
Go for it.
Right, Sly 2 and Sly 3 happens to be one of my favorite games on the PS2, and I've been playing a lot of that since, I guess, for a long time.
Yeah. I'm glad to hear it. So for maybe, would you say 20 years you've been playing it? Like, would you say 20 years?
I'd say maybe like about 2006 or 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Got it. So not quite 20. Not since the beginning. Well, glad to have you here. Happy Sly Day.
Happy Sly Day.
Who else didn't get to speak yet? Let's see. Victor, you trying to speak up?
Yeah. I already spoke, I think.
All right. Good. You would know. All right, guys. You have a great night. Happy Sly anniversary to you. And
Kevin, just one more thing.
one more thing. Go ahead.
Honestly, just thanks for being you.
Oh, thank you.
Just Sly, just thanks for being you.
Too
You're
kind.
just an appreciative person.
That's very kind. Thanks. Very wholesome. High five.
Leave on one last note.
Yeah, man. What's up?
Thank you so much for everything you've done, Mr. Kevin Miller. I grew up with this series a lot, and to me as a kid when I was coming up, it was incredible. Like, to me, it was like watching a comic book come to life. And
Yeah.
however further down the line, I think this game franchise influenced the art that I do to this day.
That's cool. Yeah, that's great.
That
I'm glad to hear it.
motion comics and such.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, the style of Sly is super great, so I'm glad that was inspiring for you. I like the motion comic of the early 2000s. All right, you guys have a happy Sly anniversary, and don't forget to check out the stream. We do it most Tuesdays. All right, night.
Happy.
I don't know if I really even want a TV series. The movie.
I'm here. Wait, I'm here. You're on the stream. You're on the stream. I just came back to say goodnight. Good night, everybody. Who's ready? Who's ready to raid? We're gonna raid it up. I came back in here to thank you, mods, for making this night possible. I couldn't have done it without you. I think we had pretty much all the mods here tonight, right? We didn't.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think everyone's still on track now.
Yeah, that's great. Was being here. So Jimmy, Cody, Matt, Ryan, Colin, Tanya, Zoe, Steven, somewhere. Where did he go? What happened to Steven?
I'm just above you.
Got it.
Steven's for real.
I'm here.
So interesting. I don't see him. It's so weird.
He's holding the circle button. That's what it is.
And Zane's on hiatus, so always thanks to Zane for making me understand how technology works. So I said it before. A lot of people appreciate Sly, and I love being a part of that community. I appreciate the mods and this community and the fact that we're able to be all together and do this stuff. It makes it a lot of fun. So thank you for making Sly birthday awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin.
Happy birthday,
Yeah, actually, yeah, thank you. Actually,
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, you guys are very welcome.
You are the star.
Thanks. I mean, it's my stream. All right, let's who we got? We gonna rate Alice? All right, stick around. Unless you're going straight to bed. Well, look at Swampert Tube is also playing. Swampert was with us earlier. Oh,
Yeah.
Don't we need to go to Swampert? He's been playing for 14 hours. I mean, isn't that?
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
He has been putting in the work.
He's been doing it. Let's go.
Bedridden.
Let's go hang out with Swampert. I feel like that's a big news. And see if he can do it. He's on. It looks like he's on Clockwork right now. I'm not sure. All right, here we go.
Probably clocked up because he said he was on Sly 2.
It looks like the first game, but that could just be the... It looks like the purple rings of death, but that could just be the screen. All right. You guys have a great night. Hang out with Swamp Turb and make it for the whole 14 hours. All right. Until next time.
14 extra hours.
14 more
next
hours.
time,
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Uh,